Antichrist!
All right, it is Sunday. God damn it! It is Sunday, September 17th, 2017. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko. Along with me in studio today, the glorious Dirtnap Dave.
Yes, the GDD.
And
I guess that's what I am today.
And Mr. Knubsie Slow.
Chicka wow.
And then also with Knubsie Slow, we've got two members of his comedy sketch troupe. What's wrong with you, man? We got Corey.
That's me, white cheddar.
And
mild cheddar good, but my white cheddar's better, baby. Jesus.
And Toran.
How y'all doing?
What's going on?
He's so smooth.
All right, so first let me get through my plugs here. We got to give love to Secret Headquarters at 4225 North 1st Avenue here in Evansville. If you mention the Bulldog Unchained podcast, you get 10% off of your purchase. They sell video games, comic books, toys, pop figures. They got a huge arcade in there. That place is the shit.
And they have an eBay store.
They do have an eBay store. Yes, they do.
And a public restroom.
Sometimes. It depends on if they like you. Because they ain't sharing all that shit. But yeah, they are open Monday through Thursday, 12 to 6 p.m. and Friday and Saturday, 12 to 9 p.m. Again, Secret Headquarters, 1st Avenue here in Evansville. Go check this place out. It's fucking awesome. Also, shout out to TKO Vapor at 777 South Green River Road. Go in to see my buddy Bodie. He will get you hooked up with all your vape needs. Awesome,
flavor
dude.
of the week combination.
Combination.
Pepperoni mac and cheese. Pepperoni mac and cheese.
Yes. I knew that
flavor of the week.
Pointless to try to get through my plugs. I should have had this shit already recorded before guys got here. And
be a professional.
Yeah, right.
TKO
and then right
Vapors.
next door to them, Inkworks Studio at 767 South Green River Road. Go see my buddy Tucker. These guys print everything that you could ever need. T-shirts, banners, business cards, posters, whatever the fuck you need. They do screen printing. They do vinyl work. Everything. And he's a hell of a graphic artist. So, yeah. Go check them out. And now we're going to cut out for Watch Talk Wrestling. And then we'll be... Fuck, see, I can't even do this shit.
Stop
we'll be back for
me.
the rest of this fuckery. All right.
Here it is. Watch Talk.
Are you feeling the effects of the PG era? Do you miss the beer drinking and middle fingers? There is a cure for you.
Watch Talk Wrestling!
This is Scotty Stevens.
And this is Blown Star.
We bring you all the action and drama of the Monday Night Wars.
WWF Monday Night Raw takes on WCW Monday Nitro from 20 years ago.
Interact with us on Facebook and Twitter.
Download us on Podbean, iTunes, and Stitcher.
Jesus Christ. All right, we're back.
Always.
This is my first time, so I'm going to follow everybody else.
You smile too much.
This is amazing. He has no clue that now I'm recording again. So now he's like, this is my first time. I'm just going to follow you guys. Whatever you do.
It's okay. We'll guide you to the promised land. Yes.
Oh,
That's right. And I'm Toran.
Is that how I speak? That's how you talk?
Like a black Christopher Walken.
Hello. I'm Toran. I need more cowbell.
I got a favor.
The only prescription is more sugar in my Kool-Aid.
Oh my God.
You call that Kool-Aid? That ain't Kool-Aid. That's colored water.
That's outstanding.
Apparently we have the kid that was looking at the purple stuff from the Sunny D commercials with us today.
And that Dave Chappelle song? See, that's purple drink. You know what that is?
Purple pop.
Yeah,
Sunny D, purple stuff.
Yeah, the purple stuff. Yeah. We all love that commercial.
Oh my God!
You know, since
That's
where the conversation's been going, with the real barbecue talk. I mean, you know,
It's okay. We have a black guy in here.
we do.
I can say whatever y'all
It's
want.
okay.
I try to keep a quota. I try to keep a quota
Oh
of black
my
people on the show.
hey, Quan Lynch, right?
Right.
Isn't that? Yeah.
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 Quan comes in.
And lynches you.
Is
Watch
that-
out, Toran, run.
I don't know. I think is that his pen name?
Who?
Is that his pen
Quan?
name? Yeah. Is that
No.
an author's name?
I'm pretty sure that's-
like Marshawn Lynch.
No.
It's Quan Lynch.
No,
That's
I'm
his.
pretty
Pretty
sure
sure
his
that's his
name is
first name.
Quan.
No, I believe the Quan part. I was just wondering if the
pretty
Lynch, because of the reference just now. That's why I was
mean-
wondering. But yeah, that's cool.
Lynch's is not. You know, that's
Like
his
that's his author. Yeah,
That
he
just seems
writes
weird for a
books.
black man to have the last name Lynch.
I really don't believe
I have
Jesus'
my
middle name
doubts
is
and
Henry,
skepticism.
So whatever.
Look at how racist people hesitate to call him about Mr. Mr.
No, so
Quan L? Is that how you pronounce your last name?
just
the letter?
Quan L.
Oh, you just say it. Will you just say it? Are you present? Okay, great.
You know I'm talking to you, right?
Aaron?
Oh, I love that shit, dude. I love
That's
that
one of the
shit.
best sketches
I can't
ever.
stop. What was
Key and
that?
Peele are so brilliant.
nice.
That's such a
Oh,
great
no.
sketch.
This girl Debbie, I've been talking to her, and I go, man, I can't have no girl named Debbie, man. I'm gonna sit her on the couch and be like, your name's D Nice. And she goes, that says Denise. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bitch. It's whatever the fuck I want it to be.
Jay Quellen?
I
Where's
love
Jay
that.
Quellen? You mean Jacqueline? Alright, that's
Principal,
it.
Principal Oshag Hennessy.
Oh man.
That's the best one. He just clears the desk off in a fit of rage.
I love it.
That's what's so great about that is that when the shoe is on the other foot, and it's just such a mirror image of substitute white teachers trying to say black
Butchering
kids'
black
names.
names, yes.
It's like, why are you doing this to me?
Tyron. I can't help your parents can't fucking
Tyron?
spell. It ain't my fault.
Tyron?
They forgot the E.
Tyron.
Hey, I've had that happen.
Jamal?
Yeah.
Jamal? Jamal. Is that it?
That's some funny shit, dude.
That still happens to me. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Toran.
Yeah.
Who's Toran?
No.
What's your name?
I got a great. It's remembering names is such a hard thing to do anyway. I'll be trying to remember somebody's name as I'm typing up a deal. And I'll be like, so how do you spell your how do you spell your first name? And they'll just be like,
Ron?
Carol. Carol. You fucking idiot. Shit. I'm just trying to be slick. I don't know. There might be an E in there somewhere. It's 2017. How do you want to title this one?
That is true.
Try to be modern.
Speaking of names, man, back in the day, I named my son. Today's his 21st birthday, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy
Whoa.
birthday, Dylan.
Oh, time out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old as fuck, man.
Right.
Don't even say it.
How old are you, Toran?
What?
11
I'm
kids.
old enough to be your daddy.
How old are you?
Nah, I'm only 42.
Dude, okay, so you're 42. I mean, black don't crack, but
that
dude
shit
looks
is
like
whack,
he's the
dude.
youngest one in the room. He legit looks like he's maybe
the
like
youngest one in the room.
He's like a little baby.
he looks like he's like maybe
That really hurts
27,
my feelings
28,
right
somewhere
now.
in there.
I really thought I had you beat till just now.
No, you
If
didn't.
your hair was growing out, you'd look like George Jefferson.
But it only counts if he does the walk.
I was gonna pull that joke.
He does the walk.
I was like, hey, we need for you to look like George Jefferson. Just grow your hair out. And then when it got really long, I was like, I'll fuck with you, man. I just went,
God damn.
Oh my god. Fuck y'all.
This is probably Dave's favorite day so far. He's like, there is so much blatant racist humor coming out here today, and I get to sit right here for it.
No, I'm not even here today. Oh,
wait till we get to the Jew stuff.
who's Jewish?
He's half Jewish.
I'm German Jew. So I can't wait for my relatives to pass away so I can make a new lampshade.
Is that why you're so ashy?
I am ashy.
Oh, well played, sir. Well played,
I
sir.
just got that joke.
Oh man.
So ashy.
He just did too. Never mind.
Dirtnap with the zinger.
Is that why you're so ashy?
Degenerate Dave.
Oh man.
Degenerate Dave. Oh my God.
Oh
Here,
man,
you don't.
that is great.
Oh. Holy shit.
Anybody else?
I knew today was going to be funny. I didn't know it was going to start off with immediate fuckery and shenanigans.
Well, why wouldn't it?
As soon as you said we could cuss, that shit was fucking on, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You had somebody record the word shenanigans with us.
Yeah.
Is that what we are?
Shenanigans.
This is all fuckery
Cheeky,
and
delightful.
shenanigans.
Just a poor
Cheeky
sequel
and
to a great
delightful.
movie. Is that all we are?
I know. Waiting, right? Shenanigans. That's the name of the restaurant them motherfuckers worked at.
Yeah.
Nasty bastards.
Oh, with all the
This dude
with
is
all
a
the
fucking-
goofy
Oh,
shit
it's
on the
so
wall.
veiny.
With all the goofy shit on the wall.
Yeah, it's a they were goofing on Fridays.
Yeah, and they also talked about it in Super Troopers, right?
I
Oh
don't know.
no.
I'm not a Super Troopers
shenanigans.
fan.
Why is that shenanigans one more
What?
fucking time?
I'm not really a Super Troopers fan.
Yeah,
Super
I didn't think it
Troopers.
was funny.
Oh,
either.
okay.
It
I did
got a
not
big
know.
Response, and when I watched, I was like,
See, I'm whenever I watch it,
Really?
I'm like, man,
They
Oh,
chose
so-
Sarah.
dude, you know what Super Troopers is to me? It's like
Hilarious.
Yeah.
no, it's like Will Ferrell's shit movies, like Semi Pro and Blades of Glory.
I don't like Will
Those
Ferrell.
I'm just-
movies are
Hold
awesome
on,
too.
hold on.
funny.
No,
Semi-Pro,
those movies are funny.
good lord.
But when you
It
watch
was-
Step
it was-
Brothers,
it was-
Step
Step
Brothers
Brothers
is
was
goddamn
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Talladega
Yeah.
Nights is funny.
See, I didn't like Talladega.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Dude, he's so funny. Semi Pro has some really funny moments.
It's got
in
like
it.
4 funny parts. Okay, here you go.
But everything-
back of the-
Everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, Super Troopers. Everybody else loves Anchor. Everybody that loves Super Troopers loves Anchorman.
Anchorman was
Anchorman.
stupid.
I sit there and I'm just like, I laugh, and it's not even a
I
deep
love
laugh, but
Linnell.
I'll go.
The
I'll go.
Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
Like 5 times.
The Human Torch was denied a bank
That's
loan.
what-
Yeah.
to me, that's a
Step
lot of
Brothers.
his
Step
movies.
Brothers will make me laugh till I
Oh,
hurt.
yeah.
Like that shit's just fucking
Fucking high?
stupid.
You don't say that to your parents like that. Are you fucking high? That shit's
It's
awesome.
Shark Week.
You're grounded. That's a classic Brit
This house
family.
is a fucking prison on a planet of bullshit in the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks.
What about Talladega Nights?
I love Talladega Nights.
certain parts.
The whole movie's funny to me.
He's like, don't say it.
I like Cars.
However this works out, after this, you want to go get some crepes? However this fucking works out.
Yeah, we're
Absolutely.
totally gonna
I
do that.
love those things. I love those.
Just
Don't
what if
say
you
it,
said
don't say
I
it.
love really thin pancakes? don't
He gave
don't
him,
do it.
He
Don't
gave
do it.
him so many outs. He was just like, courage. I have to do it. It's a matter of principle. I just fucking
You think I
love
like seeing my track record broken like while my arm wrapped up like a gordita?
This is sponsored by Wonder Bread.
I do
was
love
so
Fig
good.
Newtons, but I think that sticker across the windshield's going to be unsafe.
I need to rewatch that shit, man.
Oh,
I really
dude.
missed
So
some
fun.
stuff,
It's-
man.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I hope that you have beautiful, handsome, striking sons. And one day their legs are taken away from them.
What the fuck? How do you say that to
I just might
somebody?
be too black for this conversation.
What'd you say?
I said I might be too black for this conversation.
You didn't see Talladega Nights, huh?
Nah, I watched like the first 5 minutes. I was like, oh, this is some boring old shit.
Oh,
You saw
no, dude.
Soul Plane though, didn't you? You wasted your time on that motherfucker.
Yes, I
You
did.
talk about a shit movie.
That was a shitty ass movie.
Even Snoop Dogg said, "Why the fuck did I do that?" Now you know what
No,
you know
that's
what a
fucked up.
funny movie
That
is
was
in
a
that
fucking
vein.
stupid-ass
You know what a funny movie? The Wash,
That was a good movie.
where they work at the car where
Wash, yeah.
Dr. Dre's the manager of
I
the car
didn't
wash,
see
and
that.
Eminem's the little psycho
Psycho
motherfucker that
white
gets
boy.
fired. He's gonna kill everybody
That's
there.
funny. I gotta see this thing.
That movie
I've
was
never
funny.
seen it.
Wash?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's
2001.
it's
great.
good.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. I saw it
That's
in the
my
video
Talladega
stores and everything.
Nights right there.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
I watched.
It's one of those that
I
if
could have
you
watched
haven't-
either The Wash or Star Wars Episode 4.
If someone
and I'd
didn't
never seen that before.
No, look,
so
if someone
Star
didn't
Wars.
make you watch The Wash, you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Because nobody went to the theater to see it.
no.
Like 37 people
It looked
went.
low budget than the mug.
It went
Yeah.
straight to BET. It went straight to BET.
Skip DVD. Went straight to BET.
BET.
I watched it on HBO before.
And not even a good time slot. They put it on at like 2 a.m.
Uncut.
Nobody cared.
Ain't nobody watching it anyway, y'all.
I ain't gonna spend money on editing.
Just why you got bloopers inside the movie?
We don't want to waste. We don't want to waste the money to pay the guy to bleep it out.
Why do you have bloopers?
Inside the movie.
Why you got all that up in there, man?
Like why you?
Shit.
It was just one
like your
single
bandana.
take. It was just like a home video.
No cut camera.
There's a date and time and lower left at the bottom of that movie. Like the Blair Witch Project.
It's all found footage.
Oh my
I was
God.
scared shitless after that movie. I thought that shit was real. Which is probably why I like ghosts now. And I believe I'm a serial
You
killer.
like
I don't
ghosts?
Have you seen Paranormal
I
Activity?
believe
Believe in ghosts, like
Paranormal.
apparitions that have influence
you say?
over things and
Paranormal
activities and
Activity.
events that go on in the everyday existence of people with consciousness that
Nah,
can move
it's,
and touch and feel things.
Haunted House. That's a good movie.
That was a lot.
I know,
Yeah, kind of.
You do.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is it because of some
We got
physical
two
proof that you
conversations.
have?
Yeah, right.
Or
Not really.
Where your furniture at, cuz?
it's,
Maybe I just smoked too much, man.
okay.
I think I just smoked too much.
All right. That's
I'm
a
gonna
good enough
fucking
reason.
kill you guys. You two are talking about something. These two are talking about something, and I'm sitting here watching the fucking levels on the screen go.
That's Torn's
Dancing,
new white
and I'm like-
friend. Torn's new white friend over there.
He be, look, y'all
He's trying to make
laughing.
me
He
jealous
really
as
is
shit.
jealous.
He's mad at me.
He moved in a white dude.
He's like,
being
Michael
white, being
Rothenberg got mad when I talked to Torn. Now
Corey's like, fuck everyone else. I'm the only white man in your
Man,
life.
I'm the only white friend you
If I end up missing, that's because
So what he got was
So Corey's more like a black girlfriend.
yeah,
yeah.
that's why
I'm
I
the
date white
only
women.
one. I'm the only one.
got the hair for it.
I
got the
do.
hair.
I got great locks.
I like the bandana.
Wait, he said dating white girls, they're not the only one. You have as many as you want. Is that what it is?
That's Mormons.
I don't know. My girl don't play that. She'll kill all of us.
I do not want to see that.
I've been stabbed.
Dave's in that
Oh,
boat.
dude.
I bet Cassie will
I got
stab a
one.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She'll break my ass off in your ass.
What?
That's gross, dude.
She got a big ass. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Cassie.
Man, we don't know who you talking
That's
about.
Dirtnap's girl.
Dirtnap's girl.
Damn, he's just gonna. Damn, y'all that cool? Damn.
It's a, what? I mean,
Dude.
what, am I supposed to be upset by that?
No, but he just said she got a big old ass.
I just told her about it last time.
She's
I mean,
cute.
Is
Dude,
she-
yeah, and she's
She got ghetto
she's a
butt?
doll. Yeah, she does. She got the ghetto booty.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Dirtnap's high. I can say that. He's high.
It's all
No,
right.
man, yeah. Like, my girl, she's funny as hell. She's cool. Dave's girl's cool as hell.
She's all right. Yeah.
She's alright, yeah. She's awesome.
Yeah.
If you
Being modest,
if you were to
Getting
if
really
you
hot
were
in
to catch them outside, like if you were to hang out with them, you'd be like, afterward, you would probably message him on Facebook and be like, dude, your girl's cool as hell. She can hang out anytime.
She's all right.
She's that girl.
I would just wave at him
Nigga.
on Messenger. What the fuck is that?
Say hi.
And then-
Wave?
Say hi. Say
Better
hi.
than
on
poking
Messenger.
me, I guess.
It's way better than the poke.
I sure hope somebody hit the wrong button on accident, man.
I don't think
You can
so.
only do the poke at like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is the
That's the
poke
only
even
time.
does
That's
it
like
even still
the new,
I was
exist?
about to say, do they do
Yeah, that's a good poke.
Yeah, that's the new drunk
Really?
texting.
Is it
No,
still
I,
there?
no,
Yeah.
I don't.
I think
I
it's
don't
gone.
know.
No, you gotta go to that little side menu bar.
He
Click
knows
it.
That's
where
way
it's
too
at.
much
You
work.
like poking people.
I
You
get
be
poked a lot by
poking.
people.
Oh, no.
People
Yeah,
poke me all the time.
exactly.
Poking
Hold on,
at
time out.
People
That's
poke
everything you need to know about Knubsie.
don't-
Knubsie gets poked a lot. By
People
Yeah.
poke me all the time. They want to get my attention. I'm like, okay.
Hello.
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 You get my attention, say something.
My name's Jamal.
Send me a message.
Because if we was
I'm here to
Jamal?
poke you.
Jamel.
Jamal.
hey, hey,
Yeah, I don't
fucking
like
sit
that.
around poking.
I don't like that.
Did you start blushing, Tor?
I am blushing.
Just Torn porch?
Maybe it's the reflection off of your Kool-Aid, man.
I think I said porch. I
Big-ass
meant
gallon
poke.
of Kool-Aid.
That's your big red lips.
Yeah. You need to get a straw.
Here to stick his lip in the hole.
For real,
Black folks lips over
Nubsie
here.
has a full gallon of red Kool-Aid.
It's called fruit what?
Fruit booty.
Fruit rush.
Rush, yo.
Hold on,
They don't
hold
even
on,
call
hold
it
on.
punch or
It's
anything
not
else.
Kool-Aid because there's
Fruit
not enough sugar
rush.
on it.
There's only 7 grams of sugar in this.
Yeah.
That's
It's
per
not Kool-Aid.
serving, though. That's per like 3
It's
ounces.
strawberry East
Not
Side
the whole
water.
gallon. There's
16 servings per container.
Strawberry
exactly. So
Eastside
that's
water.
16 times 7 is
only
70 plus
30
42.
calories.
That's 112 112 grams of sugar in that gallon of
That's still ain't
Kool-Aid.
enough, man.
That's a lot of fucking Kool-Aid.
It's not
that's a lot of
taste
sugar.
Dirtnap.
No, I'm good.
100%
I'm
daily
good,
value
man.
vitamin C
I'm
light.
good.
It says light.
Sunny
Are
D
you
Light
taking
Dave.
health advice from a man named Dirtnap?
Yeah, well, he's healthy. All he does is eat roasted asparagus and piss out water.
I'm messing with you.
It's okay. I understand.
I don't know what just happened. We started out with a cool.
You taking
nice
health
ass
advice
joke,
from a
and
man
then
named
it's like,
Dirtnap?
I understand. It's deceitful. I'm deceitful, Dave.
I'm
He
like,
does hot yoga on Sundays at 4.
Yeah,
He
dude.
does.
He does.
It's awesome.
I tried hot yoga once. No.
Well, I mean, I like the heat.
Nah.
I did a year in Iraq, and that was intense, 120 degree heat, and it was I had head to toe shit on, and then in the summertime I always wear a shirt and a tie, and I sell cars, so I'm outside all the time in that. So it's an acclimation thing, and it's centering, man. It really does help your alignment a lot. It's I mean, you have to get past you get uncomfortable because of the heat, but you just
I was gonna think about all that ass that's in that room.
that's you look up,
Yoga
it's like
pants.
wow, it's everywhere.
I started to get that sweat ring.
I like it when it's funky, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Dirtnap.
Everybody in there look like they peed on themselves.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
I love it when I got them brown Strowman pants on.
Hell yeah.
Straight up.
If you can move as fast as he can with the little, he takes those little baby steps. It's so funny. He takes 46 steps from corner to corner.
Take the leprechaun when he runs.
Dude, it's so awesome. He's like the
Irish
largest
Irish jokes.
little person I've ever seen. He's like the biggest dwarf giant fucking.
the airborne shuffle.
He looks like he should be the fucking dwarf king or the elf king. The dwarf king.
The dwarf.
Yeah, dude. Like he should have a fucking mallet and
A hammer that's bigger than him.
yeah.
And a goat. That's what it is.
That's yeah,
goat.
yeah. Exactly.
That's what he rides.
Yeah, it's like a tremendously
It has to-
large
it has to-
goat.
Hey, that's what Jesus did.
What was the thing?
Jesus rode goats.
Did you know Jesus' middle name is Henry? I call bullshit.
Jesus Henry Christ.
Jesus
call bullshit.
Hoobastank Christ.
I love it. I do like that bumper sticker. My dad is a Jewish carpenter.
Is that Jesus?
Fuck yeah, it's Jesus.
I call bullshit on that.
Yeah.
Have you ever met a Jewish carpenter in your life?
Why did
No,
he
if
make
it's
the ark
if
then?
it said my dad is a Jewish banker, I'm like, okay.
Jeweler, a Jewish jeweler, banker, lawyer,
Goldstein. Yeah. My dad's a Jewish attorney.
Manager.
entertainment attorney, manager, songwriter, comedian,
Yeah.
writer, super smart, awesome,
Publicist.
chosen
Super cheap
folk.
child molester.
Publicist.
Hey, here's what the Jewish child molester said to the child. Would you like to buy some candy? You fucking cheap Jew.
Hey. There's a priest and a rabbi walking down the street, and they see this little kid that's probably about 8 years old.
I know this one.
And the priest looks at the rabbi and goes, "Let's fuck him." And the rabbi goes, "Out of what?"
Yep.
I love that
It took Toran a minute. Toran's like, "Wait, what? Oh, okay. Let's fuck him."
shit. He's got high street credit score, doesn't he?
He does.
My street credit score just went up 50 points for telling that joke, bitches.
He talks about a street cred.
StreetCreditReport.com.
family-
That would be a hilarious skit.
It's
We
real.
already wrote it.
Well, fucking A. That's awesome. StreetCreditReport.com.
So, so the white girl brings the black guy home to the parents, and they go, "Don't worry, I already checked his street credit score." His was really low. They still kicked his ass out. The white guy came in and had a high score, and boy,
I mean, I can actually believe that because we met, a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
That was your first 40 that you had ever drank in your life?
yeah, we were ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one this past Friday too.
Did you?
So,
Nubsy
I
had
got 2
3.
more points.
I had 3 for
Nubsy had 3. That's the
Nubsy's
only thing
Mexican.
that makes him back together again.
Like half Mexican.
That's right, man. I could take that
Nubsy was
shit
back
down,
then
dog.
drinking like he was doing that.
Doesn't Knubsie look like a Mexican Jew?
Like
That's what we were
Iceland.
talking about.
He was in there putting.
I
it
asked
back,
him-
boy.
No, I was in
Like,
there.
I asked
like
you if
he
you
should
were
be
Jewish.
wearing a poncho and a yarmulke.
That's what the hat's for.
That's what it is, an oversized yarmulke. That's what I asked him the other night. I go, how the fuck am I supposed to know they started making that shit?
Dave's just sitting over here.
Let me tell
Dave's like, I don't even have to do it.
Good. Yeah, this is great.
Anybody that hates Jews, just remember, if it weren't for them, we wouldn't have Easter. Okay?
Oh yeah.
And we wouldn't have peeps.
What?
We wouldn't have peeps. No peeps. Hitler's favorite Easter snack.
Easter comes from India.
What?
Easter comes from India.
It does?
That's Ishtar.
St. Peter was a rabbit.
It's the celebration of Ishtar. It's the
Peter was a
fertility. Yeah.
I didn't know it all.
Peter Rabbit.
sit here like I
Peter
did.
I
Rabbit.
was like, Jews.
Peter Cottontail. Same. They cousins.
Dude, this is.
yeah.
Okay, they is.
Hopping out a bunch.
Ooh.
See, when I was a kid, they had this.
This is great.
Scary
I
dude.
can't wait to get hate mail from the ACLU.
This is,
Hey, ACLU, I love you. I love all you Jews.
I love all you. You sound like Justin
Love
Bieber.
Jewish people.
So this is what's wrong with you, man.
You know what would be
That's
great
good,
is if
Dad.
his
This
name
is
was
Bulldog.
Justin Bieberman.
I love Justin Bieber. Nubsy likes putt-putt
I do like putt-putt.
on his phone.
I played it.
Man, I was having a
Oh,
serious
that-
conversation with
that
this
man-
guy.
there's a
golf
phone
clash?
game.
Yeah.
There's a phone game.
Man.
that-
Golf clash.
Trying to have a serious conversation with him. He going, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said, you playing putt-putt? He go, yeah. I said, motherfucker.
I just got a hole in one.
I was
bitches.
listening to the. I did get a home run after he asked me that
See, I
question.
told you.
A home run.
Fuck, all in one.
Home putt-putt?
Yeah. I like.
A
Shoot
home
that
run
putt in
on
that basket.
putt-putt.
Well, I delivered what we talked about
This
to the.
special needs putt-putt.
Oh, now we just went a different level. Don't even get me
It was
started.
putt-putt with a bat? Was it?
I had like a little golf ball and I threw it up in the air. That's a really intricate game. I had fun playing it.
Bounced it off of his. Bounced it off
off
his
a
club
windmill.
a couple of times.
Didn't want to confuse the special needs boy.
Special needs putt-putt.
Here we go, guys. Fire truck. Fire truck.
You're going to hell.
Bring me to hell, young children.
Good thing I don't believe in it.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
me
Oh
neither.
my goodness.
If I
God.
believed in that, I would be worried every day. Every time I did this show, I'd be like, well, I just punched another ticket.
So, no,
See,
maybe
I
I
think
shouldn't
that
say
every
it.
day anyway.
To punch another
So, who's the guy that did the comedy in the wheelchair? He was amazing.
Andy.
Andy Emler.
Andy, that's-
But
we
I thought
grew up
we did
together.
good, and then he got up there, and I'm like, fuck. He's got jokes for days,
He
man.
wanted to go back up there.
He's
so he
awesome.
can outdo him.
He's
Dude,
awesome.
dude, Andy and I
He
grew
is
up
awesome.
together.
Is he?
Yes,
Yeah, he's awesome.
he has
Funny as hell.
always been funny. He's got a great sense of humor. I mean, it's one of those. So you talk about someone who really embraced his dealings in life early in life.
Yes.
When we were growing up, I'll tell you right now, point blank, his mom and dad, there was no preferential treatment. He did not get treated any differently than his brothers. I did not get treated any differently in their house than him or his brothers. Like, if somebody's getting an ass whooping, we're all getting an ass whooping. And I'll tell you this too, like, you know, you look at him and you think, okay, if he walks, he's got to use arm crutches or he's in a wheelchair. When we were kids, we would all be wrestling in the living room. You got to be wary of a dude whose only strength comes from his upper body, because he will get a hold of you and he will hold you the fuck down, and then he will start to do that slow drool on your forehead.
I love it.
And you can't do anything. You can't do anything to stop it. You're like, no, get off of me.
Oh my god!
Gross!
Yeah, Drill rocks.
That's a thumb in the eye right there, dude.
Now,
I swear
hold
to
on.
God.
I will tell you one of the funniest things
That
ever.
is not even that.
You
Thumb
get
right in the
that
eye. Yeah.
I will tell you one of the funniest
Spit
things
is a
ever.
line crosser with me.
He was trying to pee in a toilet one time, and he had his arm crutches, so he's standing there. He's trying to get everything situated, but apparently there was not enough room for the arm crutches to go past the toilet very far, so that he could position himself. And he ended up, he slid out of his arm crutches and fell basically into the toilet.
That's so fucked up. You telling people this.
Oh, dude.
I know, right?
He'll listen. I'll get a message and be like, you motherfucker.
That is so fucked up.
Telling shit on me.
He didn't just tell somebody. He just said it on the mic.
He said a whole lot of people.
Here you go,
He said a whole
internet.
lot of people.
That's
This
anybody
is so story I've been
ever
hoping for the right
forever.
moment.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
He at home looking at his wife like this.
The fuck?
Man, I can-
No, Megan's
If I
probably
could
looking at
fucking
him
walk
like
out,
that.
kick
Like,
his
oh, really? Did you really fall into the
For
toilet?
real.
Yeah, I did. Don't judge me. My legs don't work.
Oh no! Stop, man. I can't even say nothing.
See, I can.
See, it got
We've
real
been-
serious,
you
so
gotta-
I was like, "Fuck, man! I shouldn't have said no shit about that, man." And then he's like, "My legs don't work." And I'm like,
I could say any of that shit.
Yes,
I'll say
I know.
it to him. I don't give a fuck.
That's awesome.
Again, we've been friends for 24 fucking years.
Is that why you keep him around, so you got somebody to make those
Fuck
jabs
yes.
on?
How many
I'll buy
chances?
one, man.
How many chances in
It's
life?
flavored.
Well,
It's
I
hint
have
flavored.
that shit for. I don't want it.
How many chances in life do you get
He's not
to
lying.
have a very close friend with cerebral palsy, who is also a comedian
That's-
and makes fun
yeah.
of his cerebral palsy?
That's pretty.
One
Oh,
of them.
it's
Cerebral palsy. Sorry, Andy.
How do you say it?
I was saying cerebral, but cerebral palsy.
cerebral like the brain.
Cerebral palsy.
I'm gonna kick you in the dick, Dave.
Cerebral. Spanish. Cerebral.
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 And Dave just broke.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Sorry,
Syphilis is
Andy.
now a sleeping disorder. Repeat, syphilis is a sleeping disorder.
I thought Dave was gonna pass out. His face got so red.
That was just funny. Apple cinnamon outlaw moonshine.
Apple cinnamon outlaw.
Combination.
Isn't that what it is?
Apple pie moonshine.
See, that's what I said. That was close enough. Apple cinnamon outlaw. Applejack. That's what it tastes like. Applejack's, doesn't it? No, it tastes like whiskey or booze.
It
Tastes
actually
like
has.
cereal.
It has kind of a bite to it. Like
Oh,
it's,
yeah?
like an alcohol kind of.
Sweet. Let me get that bottle.
Look now,
I'll just drink
everybody
some.
just watched me drip into
know,
my
it's so intense, dude.
Yeah, I know. Before that, this entire show has been one constant eruption of laughter and people trying to decipher what the other's saying.
I need to take a breath every once in a while. I forgot my inhaler. Believe it or not, I do stop talking sometimes.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave's like, I smoke too much.
What? When? Who? 7.
I love saying that.
This episode of the Bulldog Unchained podcast. What number is this, by the way?
This will be 77.
77.
77.
Yeah. Lucky number 77. With
Yeah.
all 5 of us. I got to count real quick.
Yeah. It's dark in this corner.
Yeah.
Back to the black jokes.
We're gonna have night with a bit of shade.
Throwing shade. Speaking of shade, I was watching some shit. I found out Dorian Yates. Do you guys have
Yeah.
any idea who Dorian Yates
Yeah.
is? He was the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the 90s. He was the massive... His nickname was the fucking Shade. That's how big this guy was. This how fucking... Dude, his bat wing, his
Lats,
lats
yeah.
right here, they were fucking this. I don't know what the exact measurements were. What is at his peak? But
Dorian
he was
Yates was
Mr. Olympia for
massive.
6 years. He won it 6 times,
No.
6 years in a row.
He definitely eclipsed the sun.
I think he was in
And
Magic
that's why
Mike.
they called him the fucking Shadow.
He
he
had
black too?
arms.
No.
He had
He's
arms
a white
like
guy.
legs and legs like people.
Who replaced Ronnie Coleman is who ended up
Yeah,
taking his place.
Well, and before Dorian was Nasser El Sambate.
Lee Haney. Maybe Nasir won it in like 1 or 2 times.
Like a transitional champ, yeah.
Yeah, I hit the wire. I know that makes a thud.
No.
No.
I just hit that table.
Here's what I've noticed.
I know,
We
but
talked
it's
about Terry Cruz's muscles and this dude's muscles. I think there's something wrong with us.
No, dude.
Oh no, that's
Terry
that's
Crews.
it's
Terry
artwork.
Crews.
Do you know how hard it is to fucking do that, man? It's
I'm jealous.
every
Look.
single day. What this guy did, what he put himself through. It's the dedication that takes to be the best in the world at something. Whenever all of the testosterone and all the steroids and enhancers were available and readily available for everyone in the world, and for this guy to come out of Birmingham, England, that's basically like coming out of Boonville and being the best fucking bodybuilder in the world, with everybody's got all their doctors and scientists plugging shit into him, and he's out in the fucking basement busting his fucking ass.
He came
every
from the
single
ghetto
day.
of
He was
England.
talking about, man, if I had trouble sitting on the toilet for 5 days, if I didn't have that, I was pissed off at myself because I wasn't working hard enough. His legs were fucking monstrous, dude. It was the dude was just a tremendous, and he wouldn't, and he wasn't like out with it. He was in a sweats, and he lived in Birmingham the entirety of his career, of his bodybuilding career. And
that's
he'd
the other
wear
weird
hoodies and
he
fucking sweatpants.
never
and he
flaunted
covered
his
it
body
up.
except for on stage.
That's the only
When
time
he worked out,
he'd show
he
it.
wore
And that's part of
sweatshirts.
that's part of the reason they called him the Shade too, is because he'd come out for the contest, bust everyone over the head with this tremendous fucking physique, and then go back into the shadows. Yeah,
Yes.
and that was
Like
he
Darkwing
was
Duck.
fucking
Yes.
cool, man.
I forgot all about some Darkwing.
But
fucking
the
love
dedication
Darkwing
that
Duck.
guy had to just the passion that he had for that, it's in the intensity to push yourself like that,
Well,
to be
that's-
sore for 5 days a week where you can't barely walk around. You've been sore after leg workouts. I don't know.
Dude, the lactic acid that bodybuilders have to carry around on the daily,
all the time.
First of all, when you work out, you know that burn that you feel, and for the next day, you're just like, "Ugh, that's lactic acid built up." Okay, like it gets released, and that's what is trying to. Basically, your muscles release lactic acid to try to heal, and that's what's burning, is because it's trying to repair
Is that what
with the
lactate's
water.
for? Lactate, is that for that?
No,
From the
Lactic.
nipples. Give me a-
lactic acid.
Is
And
it the same word?
this is.
Lactate
You're
is
saying
a different
ham or
word.
pan?
I'm pretty sure that's what makes you produce breast milk.
Well,
And some of those
Now I
guys
know.
probably have mixing the
know.
wrong things. It's like, fuck.
now I know why.
Well,
my
they
titties
also
lactate.
a lot of bodybuilders have that genetic disorder. I can't think of the name of it.
A genetic disorder?
Yes,
Does
where it turns you know how our bodies turn carbohydrates into sugars into fats.
Yes.
Their body doesn't do that. Literally everything they eat converts to muscle, and they have to struggle to put keep fat content in their body. There's certain, like pit bulls are notorious for this too, and bulls, like they're
So muscly.
yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen animals like that where they just look like muscle on muscle?
The kangaroo.
kangaroo?
Some of them, yeah,
Dude,
gazelle.
I'm telling you.
they'll box
No,
you in the
yeah,
fucking
you know what I'm
mouth.
talking
Yeah, I know
about.
exactly what you're talking about.
Kangaroo's just
Kangaroos
so,
got muscle
you
on
can't
top.
even,
Yeah, they do.
can't even
I love
put his
it.
arms
It's
down.
crazy.
Yeah.
I love that video of
like
that
watching
dude that
cat
punches
videos.
the kangaroo. The kangaroo's like, bitch!
Flexed on him, man.
What the hell?
Want some of his pocket, man?
What's
You
going
want some
on?
of that pocket?
I'm gonna hop away.
You know what? I'm gonna look up the name of that term real quick.
What term?
Metabolism?
No, it's
Well, damn, I thought I had that shit
The
right,
genetic
dude.
Oh,
disorder
man.
we
I
were talking
couldn't
about?
wait.
You were
Answer
so
that shit.
confident. You was like, yeah.
You know what else I seen that's weird now? Because guys do HGH and insulin, they get a bubble gut. Their abs get so big, it's a distended stomach, and they hide it well on stage. But when they're hitting back poses and shit,
Yeah.
there's pictures of the angles, and you could just see their guts are just fucking. They look like they're fucking pregnant, but they have a six pack at the same time.
Like the kids
It's so
starving in
weird.
Ethiopia.
It's
It's
so
called a
weird.
hernia.
It's from insulin and shit. That's what it looks like,
Yeah.
dude. That's what it looks like.
I know. It might be.
It's crazy, but it's rock hard, and there's no fat on the top layer. It's subdermal. I think that's the right word. So if I remember it correctly.
Yeah. Nub says yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't looking to you for confirmation. No. You are not my Webster.
You guys are just staring.
You're definitely not my Webster.
Dirtnap said. He pokes at me. I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, listen, I get.
I think that's where there's subcutaneous or something. It's one of those two words, subdermal. I don't know, but science and the
myostatin deficiency.
Okay, yeah, I never got that.
Yes,
I never got that. I don't even know.
For 1,000, Alex.
Myostatin. I couldn't remember that
What
fucking
is
word.
myostatin?
The myostatin deficiency is, like I said, it basically
Is that something that's developed through?
It is genetic.
Really?
Like Flex Wheeler has it. You remember him?
Yep.
Flex Wheeler has myostatin deficiency. He didn't start using steroids until like 3 years into his bodybuilding.
Wow.
Like to get bigger.
I don't.
His body just fucking looked like that. Like he was smaller, of course, but he was just ripped his entire life. Like he had abs at 3 years old.
I wonder who won the Mr. Olympia is actually happening right now.
Is it?
Today might be the final day for it. I want to see if the results have been announced. But Phil Heath is going for his 7th title right now.
Phil Heath, he's been around there for a long time.
Yeah, Generation Iron is a documentary that was made about him and Kai Green.
I'll tell you what, you want to see some good shit, you watch this on Netflix. There's some, what?
We over here
Phil
lost
Heath,
the minorities
Phil Heath,
don't understand what's happening right now.
Phil Heath.
I'm just pretending.
Phil Heath
There's black people in this documentary.
It's actually
Well,
both.
somebody had to
The
hold the
focus
camera.
is on Phil Heath and Kai Green are both black guys.
Yep.
And he won his 7th. Yeah, that's awesome. That's Big Rammy.
Phil Heath won?
Ellis Bay. Yeah, he's 7 now.
Wow.
Yep. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Big Ram.
Here I was going for the longest third nipple hair. This guy's got 7 championships in a row.
Dude, he's
longest
He's fucking
third nipple
huge.
hair.
Oh yeah, that's correct. 4.5 inches for a regular nipple. And nobody's ever measured for a third nipple. That's me, Guinness Book World Records. 3.5 coming in tight. This titty does not lactate.
Look, this guy right here.
Shit.
This guy right here is
Mother-
Mr. Olympia.
Good lord.
Yeah, that's Phil Heath on the right.
Toran, that guy looks like you right there.
Yeah.
No, he don't. We don't all
I mean,
look alike.
Toran looks like that guy's leg.
In the face.
Look at his big toes.
In the face.
You know,
Yep.
Phil
If
Heath
you had a
is, yeah.
beard, it'd be torn, but just not the muscle line.
The
Man,
dude
I wanna
is
start working
the
out.
dude on his other side, Big Ramy. He's going to end up being the guy that replaces Phil. Phil might win one more, but that's it. That's it. This dude is huge.
See, and that's the other thing. So
damn.
these
Another
guys
couple of years
now,
worth of work.
for the next 6 months, they'll still work out, but they won't look like that. Like
They're
when you-
eating,
when
they're
you
eating
see-
cake and lollipops.
fuck
and,
yeah.
and shit right
when
now.
you see them on stage like that, no joke, most bodybuilders are the closest to death that you can get and still be alive.
They're super dehydrated.
Yes.
Yeah.
They take diuretics, all that stuff, because that's what seals the skin to the muscle and pushes all the water out of your body. And,
See, Toran, you do know what they're talking about, man.
Yeah.
See?
oh,
Don't feel
Dirtnap
left
Dave
out.
got to go to the little girl's room again.
The little baby tall Dirtnap.
Little baby.
Come on, take down, I can't help it, dude. I love your voice, man. It is styling, dude.
Who?
You all want to come on down here to the
Some of
west
you
side?
Oh,
were trying to
Knubsie?
suck his dick.
Every day.
It's just real easy to do, man. You know how
It's
it
just
is.
right there. It happens with zip on time.
That's what happens. That's what happens.
Chipping on the tip of wow, motherfucker.
Yeah, check my style out.
Yeah.
You feel like a white rapper all of a sudden.
I do, man. I fucking love it, dude. Every time I talk, I'm like, yeah.
Oh my God. So how'd the show go last night?
Well,
Friday.
I'll tell you what, we was fucked up.
We got fucked up and
I was hoping
passed
you
the
didn't bring
mic
that shit up.
Yeah, me too. I got really depressed after that. We left. I got
No, I
really
ain't left the
faded.
house until now.
I went well. If people
it
were
went.
there. Yeah.
Until I
How
talked
many
about-
people showed up?
Like 4.
Really?
Yeah, and then I dogged the interracial lesbian couple, and
Yeah.
they both left.
He did that.
That happened.
That
But
was
I also dogged the interracial not couple.
Yeah.
That was over there.
And then
Oh my
Then this guy came in with a tutu on, and I don't know if he was marrying another dude. It was his bachelor party.
He thought he was
And
funny.
he got on the mic and just kind of killed us.
Oh shit!
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he's just in denial.
Yeah.
Some random dude got on the mic and
It's
slayed.
Daniel.
Well, he used to work there where we was at.
Oh, okay.
It's Daniel.
No,
Denial.
from the back.
Daniel.
Daniel. Denial.
I got
Black people
faded
always
like that.
separating your own words because we owe you that. No, I'm joking. That's horrible.
We owe you that.
I've never said that to Toran.
That's hilarious.
I usually say that Toran's so white that his grandfather used to whip my grandfather. That's how
Yes.
white Toran is.
I remember
That's
that
so
joke.
awesome.
That
Yeah.
was
'Cause
great.
that's about true.
Dude,
But my grandfather was white, see?
was he?
That makes sense.
See?
Yes, he was.
Well, then see, there were white slaves.
Oh,
Actually, there were. Hold up. You do know.
Irish indentured servants.
Hold on.
Oh.
There were black people that owned
owned
white
white people,
slaves. That is
No, I didn't fucking
absolutely
know that.
true.
I don't think it was in America, but
Yeah, no. But in Africa, yeah.
It's because those white people's boat crashed and we got you now, motherfucker.
They were like, oh man, we just crashed on the wrong continent.
We got some more saltine Americans on board. Let's go. Let's cracker that ass.
So, guys, what I miss?
I asked them how the show went last night. Apparently not good.
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
Did it fall a little flat?
No bueno.
It didn't even
It's
get
no
a,
bueno.
like a audio signal. It didn't even raise
I
up
mean,
too far flat.
I mean, I don't think there was no power.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just three guys on a stage yelling at people.
Was
Yeah.
Denim
Five.
Dave there?
Yeah, did Denim Dave show up?
Now Denton wasn't there.
What?
Denim Dave.
He was sick.
Adrian?
That's Adrian.
Oh, yeah.
He got so excited.
Dave Navarro. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he was sick. He was
Damn.
sick.
He wasn't feeling it.
Denim Dan.
We had a great show planned, prizes and everything. Like, you know, this.
We even autographed a hat
Yeah.
for nothing.
I mean,
Now I
I'm
want
gonna
that.
wear it tomorrow.
They tried to give it away. The lesbian interracial couple was
Yeah,
like,
that
no
didn't
thanks, you can
last.
keep that.
Yeah.
No, their breath stunk anyway.
It
so,
did.
you know.
Holy shit.
Hope you guys are out there and like brushing each other's teeth right now. Do something like
God.
Fuck that audience.
Shit,
Yeah.
I'm 30
Fuck that out.
Where was the performance at? PG?
PG.
Uh-huh. Okay.
On the way to PG was the biggest performance.
Yeah, on the travel ethics by Corey.
Yeah, I'll
we
give you a
drove-
tour of Evansville.
We
Super
drove
fucked
from the
up.
south side to PG, and this motherfucker did not shut up one time through the whole thing.
Not
It's
once.
like 3 blocks.
Right to Shanklin.
Shanklin Street.
I wasn't in the truck. I was just when they got there, they saw me and I just heard everything.
And he ran.
I ran to the bathroom and locked the doors just so I could have some alone time.
No.
It was bad.
He drew a little like a
This is
clown,
your-
like a
this
fucking
is your
crying
team,
clown.
I know, right?
This is your team, buddy.
Yeah, I told you. Replaced. I was replaced. You got Knubsie, who's closer to black than I am, and then you have Drew at home that wears South Korea shorts with no underwear out in public.
We had Drew set up for greatness.
He's got two
South
of the best
Korea
white people.
shorts with no underwear.
You remember them old basketball shorts?
Magnum
1970s.
PI ball huggers for ball hangers,
That was-
man.
that was-
Some his were too big around the leg.
And I don't know what kind of
It's like
Sandals.
They look
Yeah.
like parachute shorts.
Those weren't. I don't know what those were.
like Muay Thai shorts
Yeah.
that are two
Yeah.
sizes too small.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, I ran out of
Hey,
Can I get some of that
one of your
crushed?
boys is saying hi. Oh, let me push him back up in there. Oh, the other one came out the other side.
Yeah, I told us if I wore those shorts, well, my head would have been just peeping out all day long.
Some of those 1970s basketball.
the Magnum
Yeah.
PIs, man.
Oh,
Magnum
yeah.
PIs with a high cut.
White.
Yeah.
White ones.
Yeah, that's
White
what he had
ones.
on. White ones.
yeah, like
yeah.
a Korean
It's in
flag.
Korea.
with the red stripe around the edge
Fuck yeah.
to accentuate whatever's dangling.
Hell yeah.
And like a
You
Mr.
show,
Rogers
off, you
sweater.
show off that bottom vein, the
Like-
thick one. You know what I'm saying? You just turn that bitch upside down in there. Presentation, baby. Put a little garnish on that motherfucker. There's a little kale hang out the top. What are you talking about? Or down at the bottom. Whatever you want, you know? Stick it right up in there next to the sideburns. The thigh burns.
Yeah.
The thigh burns, you know? You got
Got him to ride my Schwinn bike.
You know how I know this?
Yeah.
You know how I know this porn's from the 70s? Even his dick's got sideburns.
word.
That's awesome.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
That's disgusting.
Ah, that's nasty.
Oh new Rick and Morty tonight. That's gonna be fun.
No.
I still gotta watch
Dude,
last week.
okay, so you know what I've been on all week this week? Fucking Shake That Monkey by Lil Jon from Interdimensional Cable.
Oh yeah,
Dude, with the Interdimensional Cable too. I know. It's so exciting. How good has this season been?
It's been fucking awesome. Yeah, Noob. The fucking Atlantis Mets up.
Oh,
fucking Pickle Rick.
Pickle fucking Rick.
That was so great. Yeah, season 3's been super good.
You guys don't
need to
watch Rick and Morty?
You need to get down with the show.
No,
you don't. Shut up.
Okay.
Rick and Morty.
It's genius.
Rick
man.
and Morty
It's
is the
fucking-
single
it's art.
greatest, smartest cartoon on
It's
TV.
fucking art.
It will
dude.
fuck your brain up.
Is it on Netflix or Hulu?
It is on
It's
Hulu.
on Hulu.
Yeah, the first 2 seasons are on Hulu.
Yeah,
And it will. It's a life
Right now
changer,
we got
dude. It's existentialism.
You just said it's a cartoon, right?
Yeah, you know. Do you know what existentialism is? It introduced me to existentialism.
What is
Are you religious at all?
It's not even religious. It's about
that's what I'm asking. I'm asking that first.
acknowledging your place in the universe.
It's really it's more about that and
it is.
It really just how insignificant you are, but the only the only thing that matters is what matters to you. Yeah, well, only what you make important and that kind of stuff. And it really makes you think about fucking your place in the universe, and it's fucking amazing.
It really is. It is the smartest / funniest show.
There's some shit
on TV right now.
That's now.
Yeah, he's super smart. It's kind of a take. It's a little bit. Did you enjoy Back to the Future, Toran?
Yes.
You like Back to there's a dynamic like that. Rick is the grandparent of Morty, and Morty's a young little kid, and he wears a vest and shit, and he looks just like fucking
Michael J. Fox.
Marty from fucking from Back to the Future, and it's that kind of same dynamic, but it's wacky adventures.
They travel to all these parallel universes.
And Rick just wants to laugh, and that's what's so great about some of the shit is that he's just doing it for the fucking lulz.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah, he's just doing it for fucking fun, and he's a man of science, and he creates and destroys what he doesn't like, and he creates what he wants, and he does what he wants, and it's all about what he wants, and he goes so far as to make himself into a pickle to get out of going to family therapy. Like
Which saved his life.
That's what I'm saying. There's these show premises that are fucking hilarious. He sends his daughter and son-in-law to another planet where they have a 100% rate of fixing marriages because they're fighting all the time. I was like, yeah, that's like you went to Earth for marriage counseling. That's like sending a horse to fix a carousel. It doesn't make sense. I'll send you to a place in the galaxy where the fix rate is 100%, and they go, and it's amazing. That's the Tiny Rick episode.
Yeah.
So
Tiny Rick.
Yeah, it's such an amazing show. It's such the tiny arcs.
You speak of it with such passion.
It's good, dude. It really is a good show.
And it gave us pretty much our call sign. Yeah, it gave us Bulldog Unchained. Goddamn.
That's where that's Noob.
Noob. He's great.
They're coming out with a Noob Chase. I can't wait for series 3.
Are they?
Yeah, dude. I read it somewhere that it's gonna happen.
I gotta get a Noob Chase.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lost as shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
we're talking about pop figures.
Oh, I was looking at those. Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Uh-oh.
They make figures of all kinds of TV shows, video
pop
games.
Culture.
Yeah.
It's a representation of. This is all a reflection of Bulldog. Actually, that's what it is. It's an obsession with pop culture that's represented through television shows, comic books, cartoons,
bands.
movies.
I got
music.
Bob Ross, dude.
Pop culture
painter,
figures.
Happy Little Tree.
It's just pop culture. That's what it is. It's pop.
There's Jimi Hendrix with his flaming guitar from the Monterey concert.
South Park characters. Stranger
WWE.
Things, wrestling guys, all of that, from just everything from pop culture. That's what it's about.
How many of these you got, man?
There's got to be about 300, and then there's my Deadpool collection behind you.
Yeah, Deadpool's the best thing though.
Yeah.
The yellow Deadpool.
I love Deadpool. That'd be me as a superhero.
Second one.
Dude,
the second one.
Be Deadpool. No
Slapstick.
The second one's going to be awesome.
Yes.
I'm excited for it.
Dude, Josh Brolin as Cable is. Have you seen him? Have you seen what he looks like?
I haven't seen a
He's
preview
cool.
for it.
Josh Brolin.
They haven't shown the
favorites.
preview for the movie yet.
I've liked
But
him since the Goonies.
Right? Josh Brolin's great. for me, two of his best performances. Well, he was great as George Bush in W.
Yeah.
But two of his best, No Country for Old Men and Old Boy.
Old Boy. I didn't see
It's a
Old Boy.
remake of a Japanese flick. Old
Yeah.
Boy is fucking badass.
Is that where he's stuck in a hotel room?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got shredded in
That's
that too.
fucked up.
20
That's such
years.
a crazy fucking premise.
But it's so good.
But the original's better than the remake.
It
Oh, yeah.
actually
I saw
is.
the Japanese
Yeah.
version of
It's
it.
fucking great.
It's really good.
They torture him the fuck
Old
up.
Boy, is this what this is called?
Old
Old
Boy.
Boy, dude, it's a good action flick.
We got a lot.
Find the
He's like
find the Japanese one first, and
he's
then
like
watch
a
the remake.
younger Liam Neeson, just a badass
Just a
fracky.
And then
He's
now they've
so-
shown
You
like
just compared him
he
to Liam
posts.
Neeson as a badass.
Yeah, dude.
Have you
Dude,
seen Taken?
What? Are you
Josh-
kidding me? He taught a female how to drive. What the fuck? Liam Neeson is a bad motherfucker.
Oh my god!
They're gonna be knocking at the door in 5 seconds.
God damn!
Liam Neeson is awesome, dude.
But Josh Brolin posts Instagram videos of what he's doing to get in shape to be Cable. As soon as they told him he had the role, he immediately changed his entire lifestyle. He looks like an amateur bodybuilder right now.
Yeah.
He's 50.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
pretty sure Josh Brolin's late. He 48 to 50 somewhere in there. He is shredded. Like he is just jacked, and they show him working out in the gym, and you just see his muscles are flexing muscles. It's ridiculous.
Awesome.
And,
Like Johnny Bravo.
And he always posts about how pissed off he is because he's like, I eat fish, I eat rice, I eat chicken and vegetables. He's like, no cake, no fucking cake.
Hell yeah.
And he's like,
Good for him.
And he walks like they said that
You know,
when he's in the gym,
wouldn't
he
you
just
do
walks
that
around
for
pissed
20
off.
million?
Fuck, dude,
It wouldn't even take that.
I
Oh,
would
I'll
look.
do it for less.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they could have given me. They could have been like, "Hey, Bulldog, we'll cast you as Cable for $2 million. We'll get you a personal trainer." I'll be like, "You got me a personal trainer. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Make me Cable. If I could be forever, even if someone else plays him later on down the line, forever,
The first
forever."
Cable.
I don't understand why actors don't take more pride in that. If I were an actor and I landed a Marvel character role, that's forever who the fuck I'm going to tell people I am.
Yep.
If I were Hugh Jackman, they'd be like, Hugh Jackman. I'd be like, fuck you, I'm Wolverine.
Call me Logan.
Yeah.
That
All the
movie
time.
was badass.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
All the time.
Or
That
Lolo.
movie,
Or Lolo.
Call me Lolo.
Lobo.
That's his stage.
Lobo
name.
was the shit.
Lobo.
Yeah.
Everybody's wanting them to do a movie of him.
That'd be so great.
Who?
Lobo, the comic
Yeah.
character.
He's like a
Yeah.
fucked up version, like DC's version of Deadpool, kind of.
Oh,
Deathstroke,
oh,
something like
okay.
that. But he's out of space.
Yeah.
Hell
Lobo
yeah.
is just a whole different,
Like he's
fucking,
crazy psycho.
like space vampire.
He's like Han Solo if you like join the dark side.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren, bitch.
Well, Corey just shit all over that.
Got him.
Speaking of Jews, that Kylo Ren is a big Jew, man. He took off his helmet, I'm like, fuck, a Jew got that part?
In Hollywood, who'd have thought?
For a black man, I had the most racist best friend.
Oh, boy.
He's like, I wonder why I'm
See?
getting replaced. I don't understand.
Hold on. I want to say something serious about that.
No, shit,
that's
that's
one thing
fucked
that I tried to tell
That
people.
dude is he did awesome.
Because
though.
there are too many people that get hung up on racism, and I'm like, racism has acceptability and a place in life, and in a setting like this where it is being used comedically,
Yeah.
Right.
that's
Make
how it
people
should
laugh,
be
yeah.
used. Yes, exactly. Because if you can't laugh at yourself, first of all,
Yep.
you take yourself too fucking seriously.
Yep.
Like a couple weeks ago, Dave and I were having the conversation about me getting back in the gym working out, and I was like, yes, I'm a fat fuck. I know I'm a fat fuck. And some people are like, why do you say that? Because I'm a fat fuck.
they
Like,
both start with
I
that.
have mirrors. I know how they work.
You gotta own it. You have to own it.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, like, the whole, like, you watch, I see all this bullshit all over Facebook and all over the news and all this racism. I'm like, dude, racism's been around forever.
Yeah.
It's gonna be around forever. Even if everybody eventually is the same color, then they're gonna hate you for the color of your eyes or your height,
Yep.
or your weight.
Yep.
Your
Pyramid
gums being
nipples.
too big.
Yep.
What?
Pyramid
Your
nipples.
gums being too big.
I'm part of the big gum people. I'm the leader of the big gum people.
You are my leader, Dave. Please save me, Dirtnap.
Follow your dreams. You can't reach your goals. I'm the big crew. Beefcake. Beefcake.
That's right.
Fuck y'all guys for last week. That's what that was for.
Hey.
Janitor Knubsie.
Where's Jerry at the bowling alley? Fuck y'all.
It was
Last
funny,
week,
though.
so 2 weeks ago, Dave was out of town. All right. For his bitch ass PTSD.
Yeah, right.
According to Knubsie.
He got one like that.
But Knubsie and Denim Dave were in here. Adrian. They were in here. So we basically spent a better part of the show shitting all over Dave. And
A good second.
yeah,
Good
talking about his big gums and all this shit. Well, then last week Knubsie had to be out, so it's Dirtnap Dave and Denim Dave in here, and he wasted no time. And talking about Knubsie couldn't be here because his job at the bowling alley. What does he do? Grease
the
the
bowling
lanes? Like what kind of emergency could there be at a bowling alley?
They're like, we need you this weekend, Nubs.
We need you to be there, bub, man. You gotta
The
make sure
lanes
them
are
bars
dry
clean.
as shit.
You gotta get this squares and shuffleboard. Yeah, damn.
We got 6 leagues starting this weekend. And Cosmic Bowling.
don't
We need
that.
you here.
Popcorn ain't gonna pop
Glow in the dark
itself.
bowling.
All right, I'll be right in there. I'll be
It's
right
gonna
there.
be fucking packed this week.
Shoes need clean. Shoes need clean too.
Yeah.
I got those. I got those shoes.
They smell good.
They good. Shit.
Now I'm just picturing Saddam Hussein from Big Lebowski spraying the shoes.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. So great.
Fucking Shomer Shabbos.
Shomer fucking Shabbos.
I don't roll on fucking Sunday.
Saturday.
Whatever.
It's Shabbos.
Whatever.
I don't
That
roll
honey
on
bun
Shabbos.
good, dude. Torn has a honey bun. Honey bun, fancy word for truffle butter.
Truffle butter?
Yeah.
That's what I call
honey
my
on the
jizz.
buns.
Truffle butter. That's probably caloric.
Leg on the tip.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
that caloric. Is it?
Don't know
It's
what
because
to
it's
call
high
it.
calorie fucking jism.
Fuck you, Dave.
Whatever, dude. I'm saying your shit's prosperous and thick.
My shit probably tastes like icing.
Yeah.
You talking about semen or the
The
ass?
fuck are y'all talking
He
about?
we're talking about him dipping his hand into a thing of cake icing and eating it to bite his
yeah, that's
fingernails, and
what?
so he does that in such frequency that his jism is
Tastes like-
flavored like cake icing.
Ice cream cake or regular
How
cake?
the fuck did this turn into shitting on me?
Hey, you started it. You
Yeah.
brought it up.
You said something about jizz and a honey bun truffle butter.
At first I was like, yeah, I love icing. To eat my fingernails?
You got you covered.
That's the only way he can clip his fingernails. If he did something
God
cake icing,
That's immediately went to shit.
What the fuck?
I love you. I love you, Bulldog.
Hey, whatever works. Whatever works.
Oh my god.
See when I do a pedicure.
Right? German chocolate pedicure. The red velvet. It's German chocolate red velvet. German chocolate red
Oh
velvet.
my god.
It's a mixed match.
You want to spell your name out in the icing.
And the moral of this story is racism is okay sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh fuck.
My daughter has a good Jew joke. Yeah. What's Hitler's favorite month of the year?
February?
June. Come on. February.
July.
February. That's like saying,
June. Yeah.
You know what his
What's that?
favorite holiday is?
Passover.
Ash Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. I like that. That's a good one.
That one just came to me.
Got you.
I love
Got
that.
you.
Got him.
What's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? Way off. Point you.
R?
You think it's the R, but it's the C. Come on, dude. One time
Damn
I
it.
asked a little girl that, she said 4. And I I don't even know how to fucking respond to that.
Way to top everything.
Yeah.
Way to go, kid. See, that's why you don't work with kids or animals.
Yes. As she was carrying a rubber knife around in her pocket at the library. And I go, you parents are fucking horrible. What is it? I saw you in last month's issue of
Toran, come get your daughter.
God damn.
That shit just got deep.
See, I got 11 kids, so they wouldn't be alone.
Hold on.
11.
I got 11 kids.
Is that real?
I was talking about prosperous.
You the blackest motherfucker I know.
That's prosperous as hell right there, man.
Are you trying to compete?
Go forth and prosper.
Are you trying to compete with Antonio Cromartie?
Dude, that's fucking. He doesn't even. It's not like a gaggle. It's a lot. It's just a lot of kids.
He's like, yeah, I got a football team.
Like on eBay, a lot of
screen starters.
Dude, goddamn.
A lot of Transformers. It's like on eBay.
That's why he's like, I can't live in a big city paying for all that parking and shit. Fuck.
He's got to take 2 vans anytime there's a family outing.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Okay, what do you have in commercial size? I'm shopping for a vehicle. I need something with 14 seats. What do you have in passenger?
Do you have any of those retard vans?
Okay.
Yes,
I had one of those too.
Ding ding. Retard jokes.
All right, kids. Somebody getting in the trunk.
No, I ain't never done that.
You know, I'm sure. That's
Tried it.
But remember back in the day, when you'd ride in the back of the fucking
hatchback,
where
station
or
wagon.
in any kind of Chrysler or fucking
the window.
Yeah, you'd have the
window,
the back seat, and then there was the area where now it's all speakers and shit back there.
Yeah.
But you had that you could lay down in it
platform.
and stuff. Yeah, because the trunk was 96 fucking cubic feet of fucking space too. It's like longer than cars' wheelbases now. This is the trunk space in a 1976 Mercury Comet.
You all sit up
That's
front all
70
stretched together,
Dude.
but everything in the trunk got space.
That's 76
God.
Chrysler Imperial.
Oh my god,
Dude.
that's
Big
a
ass.
long
Monstrous
yeah.
cars. Those are
400
actually outlawed from
400-inch wheelbase
demolition derbies.
Wow.
Because they had so much metal and so much link to them that
Can
they're
destroy 'em.
yeah, you can pretty much bang the shit out of them and they're still going to run. And
That's why I like Gymtown girls.
Oh, that was so real.
That's for you, Nubs.
That is
That's for you, Nubs.
Gymtown is an area here in Evansville that includes many wonderfully themed front decoration house in front of the
Christmas
house.
lights year round.
The porches usually have several of the residents of the home outside on them, conversing about life and
And me and my
philosophical
buddies,
things.
we all
Usually,
used to walk over there and get all their daughters and get them impregnated.
and there you go.
That's why he has 11.
11 times.
11 times. Once for the Spanish speakers in the audience.
I know. Next time I'm getting some of that rush, dude. That lasts for a second. Dude. Can I get some
you
of that?
just
I don't
ruined
care
it.
if you spit back in that motherfucker or not. I'm thirsty.
They are playing pass the boot with this fucking gallon of Kool-Aid.
Check out
I
this
said
city,
they called it
Gymtown,
Kool-Aid.
highlighted by Jim's Bar
Red
and
water.
Jim's Pharmacy.
Oh
You know,
goodness!
from Dallas.
You see, like the board of directors for Gymtown, like what kind of circle of
I object.
circle of trust.
Board of directors for Gymtown.
They only meet up with the meth dudes in town.
This is like the dude's gavel, just fucking what that would look like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like a pipe. Yeah, and it's not even him trying to call the meeting to order. It's him just emptying it out.
Emptying that butt.
Oh shit!
All the
Everybody,
dirt.
hey, what are you guys doing here? I guess we need to get this thing started then.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
What's going on?
So we've been talking once we've got the video stuff going and everything. We've been talking about doing a few skits for the show, and one of them I thought of was Gymtown Batman, but Gymtown Town Hall. It's coming
Yeah,
in
he
a close
takes the
second.
pole out of the ground that was holding his
What are
fishing
you
pole,
doing here?
And then he takes it in to empty the dirt out on the table. That's perfect. There's no place to fish in Gymtown, though, is there? So that kind of defeats it.
I mean, it floods.
That's the only thing missing from Gymtown is like an industrial waste pond.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're short one.
God, they've already got the mutants.
Have you ever looked in the alleys and looked in the backyard?
90% of the people found that cesspool. I'm telling you. Look.
They crawled out of it.
That's what's separating. What's there? It's all the way at Diamond. That's at the edge of Gymtown. It infiltrates the whole
cesspool.
Cesspool.
Yeah, I like that word.
You know they got a gang over there listening to us right now, man.
Shit.
No, they don't know how to figure
They
out.
don't travel.
They don't have Wi-Fi.
Them scooters ain't running this
next
far.
Time we're going
There's too many lights.
There's going to be a line of scooters and white guys with no teeth.
I'm coming to get you. We'll be there in 46 minutes.
You mobile?
It takes an hour to get across town.
You mobile?
It takes an hour to get across town on those things.
Shit, I got my BMX. I can be down there. I'll be down there.
Don't make me pedal my Huffy to your house.
Shit, my little sister's Huffy.
My neighbor's daughter's Huffy.
23 miles an hour. Full of pride. Riding strong.
Who else you guys want to offend?
Let's
be creative. Let's come up with something like, I don't know, man.
Well,
we've hit just about everybody.
Homeless. Oh, Mexican homeless people?
No, it's the homeless.
Why do they all have backpacks? Because the government gave them to them for free so they can march their ass back to Mexico. That's part of Trump's plan.
I think that's a valid point.
It's part of Trump's plan.
I think that's a valid point.
They all got backpacks.
What are you saying? Why do people even... No, this is the truth of the God's honest truth. People assume as fuck that I'm just this fucking racist motherfucker. That
he is.
Oh my God. No, I am not.
You hear that deep Memphis accent?
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. There's something about it, and then people just assume it, and so they do the look around. You know the thing. This is what white people that are about to tell racist jokes.
Oh yeah. How does every black joke start?
It's like
turn your head around.
That's exactly.
Unless you black, you start. You cool?
I told him the other day I was going to say
the only time I ever said that to black people was right before I asked them for drugs. So that's that's the only time. That's
why they give you that look. They didn't wonder you're going to be racist or ahead. One or two.
Hey, what do you call a black pilot? A pilot racist. He's a fucking pilot, man. Racist.
I call my son Decaf because he's black. It won't work.
Oh my God!
That's great. I like that.
God damn!
I like that a lot. For the next 15 minutes, I'm gonna be Knubsie. I like that shit, man. I like that shit. Damn.
That's great.
Damn.
That was great. That was funny. I enjoyed that.
Well.
Happy birthday, Decaf.
Sounds like a good name for my ex-wife.
Decaf.
Was she black? It didn't work too.
So, who are the Steelers playing today?
That's
I actually don't know.
You don't know?
I don't.
You're going to put the chairs out at the place for the Steelers Nation.
On the couch.
As you guys look that up.
Is it the Bengals?
Here's a word from our sponsor.
They played Houston this week and got that ass whooped.
Yes, that's it.
Made Lamar Miller look like a decent running back, and that's hard to do.
Way this is where Toran's lost his
shit,
shit,
Cincinnati.
Dude.
Oh, we play the Vikings.
Oh, that's going to be a tough game. That's going to be a tough game.
Come on,
the Vikings
Snapchat.
look good.
Snapchat.
The Vikings look good this year. What do you do?
He's doing Snapchat.
Let me get the fucking camera right.
I didn't know he was doing videos with teenage girls.
Oh yeah. Guys ready?
Yeah.
1,
Oh,
2,
this is what's happening.
3.
Yeah, that's
Snapchat.
and he's doing a video.
I got my MySpace pose going. My MySpace pose kills it. Kills it on the market.
Video.
MySpace pose.
And and this is how we spent 45 seconds of the Bulldog Unchained, episode 77.
Right.
The Bulldog Unchained podcast.
And he's just going to keep playing it over and over. Because he can't figure out how to send it.
I sent it. I just had a type podcast. So people know what was happening.
He didn't know how to spell.
Oh yeah, it took me a minute to figure out podcast.
He hit scented.
Bastard.
Scented that bitch. Go ask someone, bitch.
I look really sexy in this hat, dude. So.
I always like saying that to Toran. I don't know. Go ask someone, man.
Body spray.
Dude, I will fuck with my friends about that too.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
hey, what's your deal with that word ask? Like, what is it? What is it about that word?
It's like Miller's Light. I only see one can, motherfucker.
Miller's Light.
I don't see one can, motherfucker.
There ain't no apostrophe on that bitch.
That's right. Let me get a Miller's Light with a straw.
Oh my
That's
god.
fantastic.
Oh, man, I'm going to get murdered.
So I keep trying to.
Everybody knows some white chads on the street, dog. My street cred score is high.
My street
down.
cred score.
That's great.
I love that streetcreditreport.com.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
This part of the show is brought to you by the Today Sponge. If you have trouble keeping your legs shut, shove one of these up your front butt. The Today Sponge. I stole that, but whatever. I like it. I like it.
Oh, shit.
Here's another one. Vagisil. If you produce enough yeast for a busy baker, rub some of this on your baby maker. Vagisil.
That's from. That is from. Wait. I got this.
Yeah.
I got this. I know it. Oh
my god.
shit.
That's right, Bob.
It's Saturday Night Live, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Saturday Night Live. The
1970s
golf,
ESPN.
the golfers, the golf tournaments and
It's
shit.
the 70s ESPN.
Yeah, it's what's his name? It's the guy.
MacGruber.
Yeah,
That's not
MacGruber.
his name, but he is to me
yeah.
MacGruber.
Yeah.
Always.
He
Well,
was-
I don't know, Bob.
He was Jesus and in the terrible quarterback from Denver,
Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow. He was Jesus in the Tim Tebow skits. Tim Tebow's just like, hey, what's going on? I'm so happy it's Jesus. and the dude's just like, hey,
Crazy.
calm down. Jesus.
Oh, my dad. Oh, my dad.
Yeah.
Also a SNL skit, I believe, by
Yeah.
Will Ferrell. And he goes, oh, my dad. Oh, my dad. It's God.
Holy shit. That's good. I love that he looked at Toran and then explained it.
I didn't know.
One time I made a New Orleans reference about flooding, and Toran didn't look happy. I go, oh, you have family in New Orleans? I didn't know.
What the fuck? Did we all? No, it wasn't just me. There was like 3 black people.
Yeah, it was
there.
all black
He
people.
said, do y'all have families in New Orleans? We was like,
Yes.
the fuck you? What kind of racist shit is that, Corey? He's like, oh, I didn't know.
You're black, right? Y'all know each other.
I assumed.
I love that Dave's just over here shaking his
It's just-
head.
Yeah, and now it happens. I mean, my sales managers talk just like this all the time anyway, but no, it's not for anybody's entertainment.
Hey, here's a
so
good
it's
black
just-
joke. How do you
Oh,
know
shit.
when a black woman's pregnant? When all the cotton's picked off her tampon.
Oh my!
Oh, god damn.
Damn, Toran told me that.
No, Toran didn't. All the black people out there.
Dave's
I have
over
nothing
here
to do
reading
with
the
that
sides
shit.
of pop boxes.
If it helps, I have a
Don't
Jordan
tag me
tattoo.
in this week's
He
episode.
does. It's on his leg. That's it.
Don't tag me in this.
I'm allowed to say that because I have a Jordan tattoo
Man,
and I'm related to
you
Abraham
make
Lincoln.
problems for me to live in my neighborhood, man. Shut up.
I'm not talking to nobody on the streets now over there, dude. I made that
Nobody
mistake
listens
once.
to the show.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
Well,
so-
I was gonna tell all my family and shit, but I can't now.
Hey, you guys!
What's wrong with you, man? It's on a podcast.
If they make it to a minute and 30 or an hour and 30 minutes in to catch that one, then yeah, they deserve to be mad at you for it.
It's shit talk time, guys.
Because by the the beginning of it, it was pretty intense. But that one was good.
That was from a manager. That's what you were talking. Your
Yeah,
manager's
just like,
talking.
oh yeah, they loved
What
it.
was thrown off is he told me that joke and he goes, "Hey, guess what? A caterpillar's afraid of? A dog-a-pillar." I go, "You fucking kidding me?" A racist joke like that, and then a little kindergarten joke.
So look, my dad catches me off guard every now and then. Usually he's telling me dirty jokes and shit, you know. And one day he goes, "Why does a chicken coop why does a chicken coop have 2 doors?"
I know.
And I was like, I'm thinking of something dirty. I was like, so the cocks don't, whatever. No, because if it had 4 doors, it'd be a chicken sedan. I about fucking died. I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
I have that in my phone. I was gonna say that, but somebody else told me.
All right.
And that joke was brought to you by We Suck. I'm sorry.
There it was. That was the root beer.
That was a root beer.
The root beer. Yep.
So Any questions for what's wrong with you, man?
From you guys?
Or to us?
To you guys?
So how long have you guys been doing your sketches?
What, 2 years?
2 years, yeah. Our first skit was Toran
over
goes.
2 years.
Like, did all three of you start it together, or did you come in later?
I came in later.
Yeah, Knubsie came in later. It was me and Corey. We used to get drunk and high after work at 2 o'clock in the morning, invite people from the nightclub we work at over, and that's how we actually met. And then we just talk shit back and forth.
Just so much bad shit.
And the whole time I'm sitting in the chair laughing real hard, asking this motherfucker, "What is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you, man?" This young lady says to me, "Y'all should do a show called What's Wrong with You, man." I was like, huh. And we just started building off from that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So now Nubsie's in with you,
Mm-hmm.
and then is Adrian like just associated, or is he coming?
We're trying
in?
to pull him in. He's not. He hasn't done nothing with us yet, but we're trying to pull him in.
Our first focus was on videos and funny skits like you're talking about.
Right, right.
But then we sort of branched off to comedy, and then Toran does his eventors.
Nightclub stuff.
And then I'm an
Man, I'm
actor
telling
on the
you,
side.
if you like the YouTube is the medium for that.
Yeah.
Really is, because once you can get your editing down, I mean, granted, a lot of work goes into a 5 to 10 minute skit.
We found that out.
Yes.
A lot of work.
And people don't realize
You have to
multiple
build,
camera.
You, have to build
you may have
off
to do
of
the
a
same
premise.
take
over
5
and over,
times,
yeah.
6 times, and then get those different camera angles. Just
Just to get
that
that
adds
one
that
act,
proper
yeah.
comedic
Yeah.
value and timing to it.
Yeah, but framing is very important. Presentation.
Yes.
Like a little bit of kale out of the
Out of the top of the ball hanging joints.
Yeah.
Give them what they want to see.
Yeah, that's for that
Little
vein,
kale.
man.
Look,
Kale. Or Mark Wahlberg, whichever.
If I have a daughter, that's my name. I'm gonna name my daughter Little Kale.
I mean, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that piece of shit. It was actually pretty good.
Heck
I don't
yeah.
think I can stomach another Transformers movie.
What? Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, they should.
I haven't watched the last like 4 of them. dude.
Yeah,
I watch them because I'm a fan.
I get
I
it.
gave up
I
after
watch
that
them just
third
for
one.
fun, but
I get it.
they're-
Megan, the one
they're
with
getting
Megan
dumber and
Fox.
dumber, and they're reaching for the
I don't know.
sauce.
Hey Nubs, every
Sauce
time you
or
take a drink of
storyline.
that, let me get some swig.
Just pass it
Let me
back.
get a swig, dog, off that handle.
Get you a pull.
Let me get a handle.
Get you.
Let me
Get
get
you a
a handle
pull.
Yeah.
Last time I'm bringing a gallon.
Nubsy bringing a jugaline.
I wish I had a juggling.
End up like that chick in Chicago in that fucking deep freezer.
That's delicious.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear
murder.
that?
Now I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Some chick.
She got
What?
wasted.
She
got swifty.
She got swifty.
Yeah.
She got swifty and took her panties down, shit on the floor, and froze to death in the freezer.
Rick and Morty reference.
Yes.
Wow.
That's not exactly how this one happened, but
But no, I don't know. But beforehand, apparently she was getting. I think the street term is turnt out.
Turned up.
Oh.
No,
Oh, no.
turned
what?
up, turned out.
Turns out
She
by her
they-
friend.
pimped.
Her
Yeah.
She was
friend
getting
was
pimped.
her
Oh.
friend was allowing gentlemen callers to come through for dollars.
yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Gentlemen callers
bitch was
to
a
come
hoe
through
for
for
the people who
dollars.
don't know.
And
We turned into
and
a Michael
she's
Jackson
like
video.
sitting there looking like a I don't know. So she had sunglasses on, and she's got this Facebook video where she's just sitting there like a guy talks about. There's a transaction that's on videotape.
Yeah. And then when the girl starts yelling for help, her friend who's recording turns the music up louder.
Yeah, and then she
Oh, dude, it's
stumbles.
crazy.
She ends up getting out of the room eventually, but she's so fucking wasted. She ends up fucking passing out in a deep freeze and dying. I don't know if it's a pipe.
I don't know. I don't know if
they haven't
did they show
released-
the video of her stumbling anywhere?
Yes,
Did they?
yes.
So she actually
She
ended
did
up in the
get
freezer
out
on
of
her
the-
own.
That's what it looks like. I don't know, dude. I don't
Still
know.
murder if you drugged them up and
Well,
drank them.
or if she took the
Still
drugs
murder.
herself, how are you going to prove that she didn't ingest them voluntarily?
I did it. I killed her.
No, that's
Her
terrible.
skin is now in my museum.
Yeah.
Skin.
My museum of
My skin museum. It's in my
Oh.
crawl space. $5. $5. I asked Toran.
Of skin?
Yeah, it's a skin museum in the bottom of
Oh,
my
it costs $5 to get in.
Yeah, I asked Toran. He goes, fuck no. I go, well, you can take your $5 and fucking go to another museum then. Fuck you. You'll never see my skin museum.
Like Captain Spaulding or some shit.
Right. Museum of Monsters and
Y'all
Madmen.
laughing and shit. Y'all see I got a serious face. I believe this man.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no. It's,
You're the one that knows
you
it best.
believe this.
Yeah. No, this man probably got a skin museum of some type. Might be animal skin or some shit, but...
It's probably,
sir, have you seen this girl? No. Wait, was she a great big fat person? Put the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Buffalo Bill.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Yeah, that's great.
Put the lotion in the basket. Oh.
Hey,
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me
hard.
I'd fuck
real
me.
good.
Yeah, that's it.
You're outstanding.
You gotta tuck the wiener back.
I
Do
let
the
it.
dance.
I let it dangle when I do that. When I reenact that scene at home.
I can only hope that
That
someday Cassie walks in to actually find that happening and
That would be
records
the
it.
I'm so
funniest
glad.
shit ever.
I'm so glad that you take me seriously. sometimes.
I wouldn't doubt that at least one time a week,
Yeah, right.
Wild Horses is playing in his house, and he's dancing naked around his house.
In a bathrobe.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
He's doing it right now.
I mean,
That's it.
I don't know why you guys are picturing what he's wearing, you perverts. What the fuck?
Oh, I mean, if you go to take it all the way.
Yeah,
Take it to the hilt.
Fine. Bathrobe.
When we all get
Arizona-
the YouTube channel set up, we all
Arizona
gotta do a YouTube
T-Can.
video together.
The cervix buster. Yeah, it's out. It's out in all its
So
glory.
that reminds me,
She's good
I was
now.
going to ask these guys if they want to be a part of the Bulldog Unchained Savage Christmas Special #2
Ooh.
Yeah.
that we're going to do
Valses.
for
Why not?
Christmas.
Yeah.
You got to do some
absolutely.
valses.
So
I'm gonna do it this year.
what?
Fucking yeah, I'm definitely in
What's
this
it
year.
about? Oh,
I
yeah.
know I was forced due to miserableness to bow out of last year's show,
Right.
but I will definitely be here
Yeah, definitely
for this
in
year's.
one.
So this year we're going to do a couple. Like I'm shooting for a 30-minute show of just different skits loosely about Christmas, and
Oh,
one of
yeah.
them we got is Rudolph the Blue-Balled Reindeer.
That's a Christmas story I told my kids back in the day.
I want to do. I'm going to download a karaoke version of "I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas," but I'm going to change it to "I'm dreaming of an all-right Christmas
Oh, yeah.
with
give it away.
immigrants in Mexico."
You're giving it away.
Awesome, dude.
You're giving it away.
Backpack.
Not all of it. No, I'm just
No backpack.
giving
Teasing
some.
it.
Yeah, giving some
teasing it.
teasers. Yeah.
Just the
White
tip.
guys.
And gotta
Just
have
the tip,
Knubsie
yeah.
and oh, dude, Manny's gonna be a part of that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fucking love Manny.
Manny. As soon as I told him, he
You
was
know
like,
Manny?
"Fuck yes."
Yeah.
Fucking
Okay.
love Manny.
Okay.
Manny being Manny.
I think the first time it was a group effort. It was Manny,
Yep.
me, and one other person. Can't remember.
Steven, maybe.
Maybe Steven. I know it was Manny was on one.
Yeah.
Was it
I think it was you and me.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because
That's
Manny
right.
was there.
Yeah.
I thought you
It
was
was
a
Manny.
little weird, so I didn't really talk to you that much. I was-
Yeah, Manny.
go.
Manny's my uber Mexican friend, like
That's
from
okay.
Mexico, and
I don't
like,
know what
is
you're
now
talking
a U.S.
about.
citizen. And,
He's got an awesome accent.
Yeah.
It's great.
And
You only
so,
got one Mexican friend?
huh?
Huh?
That one Mexican friend?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess I'm
I tolerate Knubsie because he's half Mexican.
That's crazy as shit.
Dirtnap doesn't tolerate me at all, but at least I got Toran. So
I don't what?
tolerate me at all.
Oh, I don't tolerate you?
Yeah.
I'm very tolerant of you.
Oh yeah.
You
thank
can stay.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
You made me happy.
I enjoy you.
Sorry, Toran.
I enjoy your company. I enjoy your company, Nubs.
Knubsie
Nubster.
enjoys you too and
The-
your bitch ass
Nub-
PTSD.
The
Yeah.
Nubster.
I want to know why they call you Knubsie, because you got all your limbs and shit.
mean,
Because of his dick.
You got
He's got a
Argument
thigh
Friday.
stump for a cock.
Yeah, because it's so
It's a
big.
nose.
It's like a fucking a tree branch.
Yeah,
looks
my
like-
penis.
But
Yeah.
the thing of it is, though, is that it's not circumcised, and so it looks like at the end of it, because it's swallowed in so much skin,
Yeah.
it looks like a fucking thigh of
It looks like a cut off thumb.
like this.
No, it's not a cut off thumb. It's like
It looks
fucking-
like Lieutenant Dan.
Like termites and ate the middle section.
It's like 5 Laffy Tappies rolled together to make one Laffy Taffy.
It looks like the end of a sausage casing.
It's not the end of it. It looks like Vienna sausages if they was like GMO'd out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
Like
That's-
5 in a row. Like
And it's slowest because of his response time.
if
If you were wondering about
I had a
that.
lot of drugs in my life before I had to get clean.
This Nubs is slow.
It's no slow.
Oh, it's your boy,
It's
boy.
for all those ladies
It's your
that
boy,
want a
boy.
man with a slow hand. Yes. That want to love her with an easy touch. That's it right there. That's it. There he is. Thigh stump cock.
He got
Knubsie Slow.
withdrawal shakes while he touching you.
If I see people, they start calling me dry stump cock. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm jumping the barricades. I'll smack down and be like, "You motherfuckers."
That's why I can't wait for the video to be ready to go in here. Just my little subtleties.
The thigh. I was over here doing the thigh.
Yeah, right. The visuals that need to happen with this show.
I look cute with this hat on. Fuck y'all.
Are your ears tucked into your hat?
They
Yes, it's really cool. That's what we
That's-
do nowadays.
He can't afford to get him pinned back.
Who's we? What's all this we shit?
The kids in
His
America.
ears- his ears like-
Oh, you
Kid.
think you a kid still?
Yeah, I'm 29.
yeah, I'm 29. No.
You are at the
He stuck his
precipice
ears
of
in
middle
because he
age,
felt that
brother.
hat was a little too big.
29 is when you start having to be an adult. Because if you're 30 and lame, it's no
This
good.
is a good
anymore.
hat. It's an LA hat.
It's an LA hat, huh?
Yeah,
You
so-
playing some baseball right after this?
No, I don't play softball. Dirt.
Softball? Nothing? No.
I just like the hat because it's LA.
I understand. Do you have people
Have you
in
ever
LA?
been to LA?
I've never been to LA, no.
You got people there?
Nobody
He's
there,
like, no, but I'm in touch with my Mexican roots.
Mexican Americans. I'm like, East LA.
My 2 favorite letters are L and A. They just happen to be on a
They just
hat.
have to be hat together.
La 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 la.
Jingle bells.
That
Wait,
could
no.
be a good skit too for Christmas. Honestly,
Oh my god, it could.
somebody who loves LA so much, they made a song out of it. La, 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 la. Yeah.
Or the song I Love LA. That's already a song.
But
I think they had that idea already. The Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it. Now, sorry. Do that.
What?
You don't know shit about LA, but you should write a song about Los Angeles.
I know it's a city in California.
There you
That
go.
is all he knows.
They got
how to
orange
party.
groves
And they got Mexicans.
terrible-
They got streets that people drive cars down.
There you go.
So
They got that rodeo drive.
that rodeo.
Didn't you go down to Rodeo?
Everybody likes to eat Oreo. There we go. That's
They got
Rodeo.
Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground, the temple.
The temple.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Fancy. So, who's everybody going to vote for in the upcoming 2018 midterm elections?
What they vote?
I'm just kidding. I don't.
Oh, I was like, man, already?
No, I'm not going to get
My
into
people don't
politics.
Yeah, I don't vote.
Smart people don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't vote.
You don't vote.
Corey's don't vote for all of us.
I don't vote. I'm
We'll
running.
vote again when you have another one of us there. Thank you.
I need to start voting
You had
and writing my own
Carson.
name in on every ballot.
Your
I
name?
know, right?
I'm gonna write Knubsie Slow 2024.
There goes that root beer bottle again. My bad. My bad's Nubs.
He's having a battle with that root beer bottle.
Yeah. Sorry.
Did you want me to
Check.
pour some of this Kool-Aid inside the root beer
I
bottle?
do.
I do.
I was going to ask you earlier, but I didn't want
They
to
gonna make a
interrupt
mess in
you.
your room.
Oh,
dude.
man. Like, my hand ain't
I just
steady
figured
enough.
out who Corey reminds me
Why'd
of,
you
like
offer?
his voice.
Who?
He's like a ghetto Mr. Rogers.
Oh, that's even cooler, dude. You know who Mr. Rogers' cousin is? The guy in the basement running Fraggle Rock.
Hello,
With the cat.
neighbor.
Yeah.
With that
He
awful
also
cat.
runs the trolley.
Down there, Ferg. We watched that the other night. One night.
What?
Fraggle Rock. We just sitting and watched it.
Yeah.
Fraggle Rock's the shit.
Yeah, man,
Never
that's the
seen
shit I grew up on.
The funny thing is, a lot of people don't realize it, but have you seen Boondock Saints?
Yeah.
Okay, so the old guy that lives above Fraggle Rock, that's Fuck-Ass, the bartender.
Oh, I thought it was Mr. Rogers.
Ass! That's him. That's the old guy from Fraggle Rock.
I want you to
Huh?
fuck me in the ass. Yeah.
Oh, he's got Tourette's.
Yeah, yeah, true.
What were you saying there, Nubs? Hold on a second.
No,
Rewind.
fuck ass.
What did he say?
Repeat that again. Hold on
The
now.
bartender fuck ass. They had it like the
No. What did you
want to fuck me in the
say?
ass? You want to fuck me in the ass?
I think you said something
I
about.
said a quote from the movie that like
Are
I want
you
you to
sure?
fuck. You know, like, he says me. And
No.
I slowly like drifted off. I didn't say the rest of it.
I think
Yeah, I
you
think we
did,
got it on
but
audio, and we can rewind that shit for you.
Oh, you're talking about in the second one when they're fucking with him real hard.
Yeah.
And yeah, they get him to say "fuck me" in the ass.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't catch the second one.
Hey Doc, I want you to fuck me in the ass.
I wasn't saying it myself per se. It was an
Oh,
He's
only
taking
if the
that.
money's
He's
right.
taking that Denim
Only
Dave
if the
road.
money's right, huh?
Yeah, only the
Yeah.
money's right.
Yeah.
He's taking that Denim Dave road.
Yeah. No, not that road. Not that road.
Nope. It's like, ooh, you just. Oh, my penis is soft now. I couldn't even. Nope. I'm not that open.
I didn't
I'm not
finish that
that
part of the
open to
episode.
exploratory things like that.
My penis is so
It's
soft,
just-
the head's my
See, you
cervix
guys
right
haven't
now,
heard
man.
that story.
Denim
have you?
Dave. Denim
See, you
Dave.
need to listen to the show.
Yeah.
Denim Dave revealed on the show that he got blasted in the ass by a 9-inch dildo
Oh,
for this
yeah,
chick.
yes. I've heard
See,
that
that's the
story.
story?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
See, so yeah, you just don't get to. You don't get to. Okay, you're not gonna make an omelet without breaking a couple of fucking eggs. There was some steps in between that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a conversation or two that went
Yeah,
down.
one or two.
Yeah.
There's a cut. He had so many fucking outs that he could have took.
Yeah, like one is
There
first
ain't-
of all, first
My
of all,
out
you
would have
could've
been a
just said
right
no.
cross to her fucking face.
No, see, there ain't even any need for any all
I'd have
that
been in there,
violence.
it'd have been a murder scene because I'd have beat the bitch up.
Oh.
I'd have headbutted the bitch. I'd have choked the bitch. Wouldn't punch her because I leave knuckle marks, so it makes you guilty.
And you're
But
just
I'd
playing
choke
into
the
her
bitch, I'd
hands.
put my knee in her chest.
Pulled on her arms
Yeah.
at the same time.
In her hair. While my knees in her chest.
Yeah.
That just sounds dirty.
She's got you. She's got you right where she wants you, doing all that shit to her.
And
Wow,
then
that's
I'll
why she's
stand
fucking
over with a
yes.
long slider just dangling right over her face.
That's a fight. I had to put my thumb in your eye.
Nice callback. That's awesome. Oh, were you friends with Andy too?
Oh shit.
That's funny.
Because that is torture, dude.
Get off of me! Get off
Why
of
the
me!
fuck is it in the bed with us anyway? Shit.
No, she went to get it.
Oh. That's when you get dressed.
Yeah.
You ain't leave, you just go wait, see what she about to do with it first.
Nope. It's like,
Denim
whoa,
Dave
what?
ain't about that bitch life. He was like, fuck it. Let's see what you got. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. You got it all. Oh, God.
YOLO.
How do you just? Yep. Mm-mm.
You can't live with
I
yourself.
would not
after
have
that,
given
so
her the
no.
shot. I'm not.
You do only live once, and after that, you're done.
I'm sorry. I am not that bored with other ways.
Yeah.
With other ways.
I do not want to take a lower tab for a month. Just that pain to go like, fuck.
What are you talking about? You know how bad that would stop you up? Man, those lower tabs are constipators, boy. That'll clog you
But I
up,
wouldn't wanna
and
take
you're
a shit
already
after
blown
something like
out.
that. That's
You can
gonna
imagine
hurt.
the big
That's
size
a
of fucking
pancake dropout.
I was going to say, after that, I don't think it's going to hurt at all
Oh
to take a
my
shit. It's
God,
just going to
bro.
kind of...
No, it's just going to hurt all day, every day afterwards.
It might be relieved to drop.
Why does, it feel,
now.
why does it feel like my intestines are up by my throat?
I'm very vomit, man.
Good Lord.
I'm very vomit, man. So here's a joke a gay guy told me. How you get a gay guy to fuck a girl? Shit in her pussy. Oh, it's so gross.
Oh, my God.
Right before lunch, too. And I was like, God damn it.
That's gross.
Can that even happen?
Can that even... I'm sure it can.
I'm sure it
disgusting.
has.
Yeah. There's porn for that.
Yeah, they got
If you
that.
can think it,
They done
somebody
it.
else has already thought it, and they've done it, and they recorded
You can't
it.
get that out of your mind,
And
can
sold
you?
it to your
It's
dad.
gross as shit.
Right?
You want the rest of this?
I will like a sip of that.
This-
Why are you
this-
getting a
this-
sugar rush?
You get to
Just-
keep
just
it now
have it
because of
now.
that joke.
That joke, just have it.
It's too late. You didn't drink after him already.
I know.
You tasting all the shit he licked off her last
know.
night.
Oh, I've been tested recently.
That was just a great joke.
I only have
That's
low
his
cholesterol.
reward as that Kool-Aid box.
You get the Kool-Aid.
That just made me think of Mitch Hedberg.
You get fruit.
He's
rush.
like, I don't like the AIDS test. It's too scary. I take the roundabout AIDS
You
test.
know anybody?
I asked my buddy, hey, you know anybody who has AIDS? No? Cool. Because you know me.
Yes. That's so good.
That's so fucked up.
That's
You know what
great.
AIDS stands for? After I did Sally.
After I did sell.
No, it doesn't mean that.
No, it doesn't.
Rock Hudson on a skateboard is Rolades.
Christopher Reeve. Or, no, that was...
Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, no.
Superman.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There was a joke, like, what... That used to be the joke. What would you call Christopher Reeve if he contracted HIV? Rolades.
Oh, it looks like I beat him to the punch.
Oh.
Rock Hudson.
Oh.
I think they beat you to the...
Yeah, man. That was like in the 80s.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Your mom's retarded.
My mom. Oh, boy.
That's where we're...
And my mom is, dude.
I love saying that.
That would be the greatest thing ever.
It's really
He said
horrible.
it'd be the greatest thing ever.
That makes me think of the thing from Don Draper. What was that show?
Don Draper?
Yeah, where he was a TV...
Three's Company?
No, god damn it. They're in it's a...
MASH.
No, it's
The
like
Simpsons.
like Suits, the Mad Men.
See?
And
I knew I would help
they
you.
did that meme of him drinking and laughing and said, told my mom that my girlfriend's retarded. Told my girlfriend my mom is deaf, so to speak slowly and distinctly. And he's like... Dave's imagining his next family gathering.
That's funny.
He's like, oh, Cassie and Mom are going to love each other.
That's a good idea.
They've already met.
Oh,
My mom
wasted.
pressures me like I'm a woman with a biological clock that's ticking. She wants
Dude.
me to have kids so fucking bad.
Oh, yeah. My dad
Why?
and
Why do you
stepmom,
need kids? It's
same
not
thing, man.
No, exactly.
It's not gonna change nothing in your life except
Not
for
a-
your money.
Except for everything, dude. I'm living my.
Your money and your
I'm
time.
living my life.
It might help my money out.
It's
It ain't gonna change nothing. Take it from a man with 11 kids and 15 grandbabies. Do not have children.
15 grandbabies.
Don't have children.
You have 15 grandchildren?
Don't have children.
Seriously? You have 15 grandkids? You're fucking with me.
He's fucking with you.
No, not at all.
No, he's not.
You have 15 grandkids.
Do you really have 11 kids?
I have 15
Wow,
grandkids.
Do you
just-
really have 11 kids?
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm 11
I got 11 names tattooed to me. I hope they all mine.
Oh, so you ain't been on Mari yet. You haven't had your Wu-Tang Clan concert.
Mari sent me a letter back in
26.
92. 91. Y'all out of y'all fucking rabbit ass minds. If y'all think I'm going on this show, I know what's mine.
26 people. You've had I'll
Don't have children.
I'll just. You've had.
They just
you've
get
had
more and more expensive
enough
as
for
they
me.
get older. Because then they start having children. You have to help pay for that and that lifestyle too.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, what?
Oh, fuck that.
What?
I'll be like, hold on.
What?
You send them to Grandpa's house
See,
for an
that's why he
afternoon,
doesn't
I
have
will
kids.
load them
That's
up
why he
with
doesn't have
candy and send their
Are
happy
you
asses
spending
back
money
to
on
you.
Christmas, holidays, birthdays?
That's what I was gonna say.
Man, you gotta
He's
think
got to
there's
take
more
out.
to
They
it.
got a section. They got a section in Hallmark just for this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got to go through like a couple of motherfucking maples to get through all the cards that he has to fucking fill out.
You say people say that, oh, I won't fucking take. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
Fuck
Not even
that.
if they need it, just because it's your offspring.
Oh, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, just for that simple reason, that's your offspring. You gonna be buying those little motherfuckers everything they want every time they ask you because you can't help it. 'Cause
I'm
they're
missing
so
that
fucking
gene.
adorable.
I'll do like Cat Williams says, like, yep, you can have it. Yep, never get it. Christmas they get a rice patty. That's about the best I can do.
I got a lot of them. There's only
That's
one
what
of me,
he
dude.
said,
I ain't trying to
man.
get jump on Christmas morning.
Oh. They outnumber his ass. That's what I'm saying.
He's like,
Control.
here's the fucking Crip showing up at my house for Christmas.
Yeah. Half of them think they're thugs. They'd love to put a murder on their stats.
Street credit report score.
Just think about
Oh,
it.
just went up.
Just think about it. You just turn into a teardrop tattoo on the eye.
Who was your first kill?
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Gramps.
Like what happened?
What
to
do they all have? Is that what they call it? They call you Gramps?
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude.
that's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
I love that name.
That's awesome.
That man is
Yeah,
4
that's-
years
know how-
older than
actually,
me.
You know how, even though I don't really want kids for myself, but how blessed that you and do they all live here in Evansville?
The
Or
majority of them. not
yeah,
all
that's
of them.
cool. That's cool, man. You got a big fucking family.
Yeah, I know. I do
That
feel
is
you.
neat.
You say blessed, he's like, I'm looking for the nearest exit.
Well, shit.
Strategy.
I mean, no, but family's
Let me get my
important.
wallet out and we
Family is important, though. Seriously,
family is important. I agree with that.
That's, making jokes and shit like that.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
I come from that opposite spectrum, man. My family is the one that I've built.
Yeah.
Like I've literally, I got my dad and my stepmom, and the rest of my family I have built.
But but there was something that if you didn't have a positive influence growing up, then I can understand that there's a distance and no relationship there. But I did have that, so that's where I'm lucky and I'm fortunate that I still have a relationship with my parents, even though it was a fucked up. Don't get me wrong, there was a bunch of fucked up shit that's happened in my childhood, that my parents getting divorced and shit. Now they're back together, and 14 years later, and all this craziness. It's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that you guys were able to be mature and get past your shit with each other to work it out for the family. I'm 28 now. Awesome.
I already dealt with this.
Yeah, right. So that you have that. It's nice.
I mean, look, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I look at things like that. Like I go to like friends' family functions and stuff, because I mean I don't have
the big
family. I don't have like I have my dad and my stepmom.
Right.
And when I go to friends' family functions and stuff like that, I mean, of course you'll see people bickering with each other, and stuff, but at the same time I look around and I'm like, man, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, it is kind of cool, but at the same time, all I can think of is my family, and I'm like, like this isn't even a joke. This is, I would literally be sitting around thinking about how I can dispose of the bodies. Like, that's real though.
And,
like,
when it comes to like my family, like before my children, my brothers, not my brothers, but my parents' family now, I don't really deal with those family. I mean, I love them, and if I see them, I give them respect. But I'm not that dude that deals with them. I was raised away from them. I came back to Evansville. I just don't deal with them. They fucking crazy black people. There
you go.
Hey, look, you're not the only person I know like that.
I mean, I love them and I respect them for who they are and everything.
But they're not. You don't want to hang.
I don't want to hang with them. I don't want to deal with them.
Right.
Their way of thinking is entirely different than mine. I think
I get that.
Is though.
I get that.
He just stares at you while I talk. So see,
I'll jaw him and stare at you when he dances around you.
We be in the club dancing. We be in the club. Me and him be pick up girls all the time. We be in the club, we dancing with a girl.
Do you move your hips?
He would dance with this sexy girl. Look over me, lick his two fingers,
You
and rub his eyebrows.
Stiff. It's mostly arm movement.
The fuck you doing, man? Dance with her.
Yeah, I don't know why I wink at dudes.
He does. He winked at me like 8 times a night.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah. He'll be dancing. Go.
Hey, Corey. Corey.
Look at her.
No. Go away from me right now.
But Corey got the best game I've ever seen. I see this dude pick up some of the baddest chicks with some of the dumbest lines.
That's why I'm single.
The dumbest pickup lines. He'll take these chicks home, and I'll be like, how in the fuck you get that chick? Well, he'll walk up to a chick like, girl, I'll lick your colon through those jeans. And it fucking works. It works.
Yeah.
But then again, you ask yourself, do you really want to take that girl home?
You want a colon cleanse, girl? Yeah. Let me tongue that colon.
Yeah, he thinks it's all fun until they get back to his place and they're expecting delivery of a colon.
Puckers that brown eye up.
He's going to deliver. He's going to deliver.
She done been on the dance floor for the past 4 hours shaking her ass to toot a fucking Lil Jon song.
I like it when it's funky.
I like that.
Sweat drop down them booties.
Female scrawl.
That's
Skeet.
what I'm saying.
Skeet got that.
Shot. Everybody! Yeah.
Lemon drops.
Fuzzy nipples.
Don't make your knees touch your elbows.
Did you say fuzzy nipples?
Yeah.
Fuzzy nipples.
I think it's fuzzy navel and buttery
I
nipples.
think he's drinking some fucked up liquor.
Dirtnap's Lil Jon is killing me.
What are you talking about?
Shit. Yeah. No. Let your knees touch your elbows.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Doesn't Lil Jon just sound like he should be screaming white power at some point to make fun of shit?
He is
White power.
He is the crunkest. He is the king of crunk. And I have Lil Jon on my Pandora.
Dave Chappelle doing Lil Jon on that interview. Oh my god.
Man, I love it.
Well, you know what I would like to really say.
I just need someone to talk to.
Pardon
I've
me.
had a bad day. I really need to talk to somebody in a calm collective area.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
We got a jump battle between these two little birds.
Now I'm thinking of Cat Williams talking about when he went to dinner with DMX. Hey, you bitch, give me some water. Nigga, we in a restaurant. Why are you yelling?
Hey, yo, bitch.
Hey, you bitch. Water. Hey, you bitch.
Why's you yelling, motherfucker? Why for all thou yelling at me?
We are in a motherfucking restaurant.
That's
There was that golden silence.
comfortable. They're like, yep, we'll accept it after all of that.
Right.
All of that shenanigans. all of those shenanigans.
That just happened.
Oh, and it is that time, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta go pull some chairs out for football, don't you?
Yeah.
Hell
Ready
yeah.
to
Are you
watch
making
my
any,
Steelers.
Did you make any food? Or you eat there?
I eat there.
Pistons. What do you get there?
They got a bomb ass Philly steak and cheese.
Really?
Yeah, it's an actual steak.
What about the pineapple bacon cheeseburger? You
Never
ever
had that.
There's one, and I think it has pulled pork on it too. It's fucking good.
Is it?
Yeah, they put
See,
barbecue
that's
sauce
steak
on
and
that
cheese,
motherfucker.
man. They're steak and cheese, and I haven't put Cajun
That's it from a
seasoning on
Pistons
it.
go get for
Huh? Yes.
Oh, Pistons.
They have
I'm
really.
Dude, my buddy
it's delicious.
Dante works in the kitchen. Dante,
He does it right.
oh,
Dante does it right.
he's amazing.
He had dreads and like.
Yep.
I know Dante.
Yeah. Dante is a bomb ass cook, man. He knows what the fuck he's doing. And when I say Cajun seasoning, that motherfucker puts Cajun seasoning
Only
on
thing I
everything.
got from there is white girls. I mean, I never.
How many food you got from there with white girls?
That's the only thing I ever ate in that building.
They smoke. Do they ever smoke? Do they smoke menthols? Are they?
No.
I like menthol.
You got them Newports?
No, then I have to share.
How do you like? It's like, how do you? What do you think the? What's the tell? What's the tell? They're down. What's your tell when you talk to a chick and you're
First of all, if a white girl has a fat ass and wears one of those skin tight dresses, she's down for the cause.
She's down for the cause.
Yeah, absolutely.
You think so?
If she has that short
has
chopped,
blazing hair.
I'd like to speak to your manager haircut.
Yep.
She's down.
Down.
If she conversates with me, she's down.
I mean, that's the
If she says
If
hi
she
back.
doesn't run away when a black man says hello.
If she says hi back. What's she doing?
Are we in a nightclub?
nothing.
I can see drinking.
Nothing.
And I'm a black man that approached a white girl. I wasn't coming over here to
There
see
you
if you
go.
had something.
I can see
conversation.
What'd you
pulling up like Lionel
What'd you
Richie.
think I was
Hello?
talking about?
Is it me you're looking for?
There you go. See, I'm so glad I asked this question.
That bitch can conversate with me. That bitch might be going home with me.
There you go.
Dude, that's literally. I know so many guys who are so intimidated to talk to women at bars, and I'm like, like the hotter a woman is, you'll find this out. The hotter a woman is, the harder it is for her to actually get a fucking date. Like to get
I
an
talk
actual.
to everybody the exact same way. I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck.
yeah, and literally, I'm like, just go talk to her.
Yeah, just conversate.
Go say hi. You're going to be the only motherfucker that has said something real to her
There's
tonight.
18 other motherfuckers out there going, wait a minute, I'm the only black man in here, and there is a gun in the corner next to the other white guy I don't know. What's the hell's going on in here?
I don't know where that just went.
He just noticed the rifle in the corner.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about
All
it.
right. That's what my
Just don't make any sudden
There's
movements.
no ammo in that.
Just don't make any
That's my
sudden
grandfather's
movements and
gun.
it'll be
Where was I
okay.
That's my grandfather's gun. He used to use it to.
One black guy in the corner.
He used to use it to
What is-
control the people on the plantation.
Skip that rock. Skip that rock, bitches. I just got a 5
Look
skipper.
at Nubsie's face.
That's so fucked up.
A 5 skipper.
It might be true.
No, it's not. What the fuck?
You look like an old hairy ass slave owner.
Oh my god.
No. He wasn't the slave owner. He was the guy that was out actually in the field, sweaty as fuck, whipping on him.
Right.
The cracker. That's what we call it.
The cracker. Yeah.
That's
where
why.
Oh my god. Did you not know that? You didn't know that?
The whip cracker.
Yes, that's where the term cracker comes from. It doesn't have anything to do with a saltine. You know what's funny is most black people don't know where the term cracker comes from, and I'm like, do you even know what cracker means? It means the sound of the whip.
I thought it was saltine.
No,
because white people are
the whip
Racist
cracker.
son of a bitch.
I thought it was
I like Wonder Bread.
fucking
Like Wonder
saltine.
Bread. Like, Vanilla Face.
Yeah, no.
Wonder Bread.
I've never heard of vanilla.
Cracker was the honest to God name that they used to
Yeah,
describe
the
who
whip
that person
cracker.
was.
Shit.
Yeah.
On that note, this is history. This is
Right.
great. I learned
Welcome
something
to
today.
Bulldog History Month.
And people wonder why motherfuckers get upset about stupid ass statues that are of fucking guys that were like, no, we should keep it. Fuck that.
But
pull
at the
all
same
of them
time,
down, God damn it.
At the same time, the majority of people on our money were slave owners.
Yeah.
But nobody's up in arms about that. Nobody's raising hell. They're not burning money on. Oh yeah, you don't see any black folks burning cash on any YouTube videos.
You don't see any atheists burning cash either because it says under God we trust.
Exactly, because atheists don't care about that shit. You can put God on whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
As long as it spins.
Exactly.
As long as it gives me what I want.
As long as I can exchange it for pops.
But that statue,
and
exactly. We can exchange it for pops.
Dirtnap with strippers and hookers.
Yeah, blowing. As long as we can exchange it for 3.5-inch vinyl figures, cocaine, and hookers, and we're good.
Cocaine.
I have a hard time talking to girls at Walmart, and I let them.
Oh, I don't freebase anymore. I'll take every now and then. I'll do a little line or something, but I don't.
That's what I get that
do
out there,
not
guys.
freebase
Ladies,
cocaine. Did you ever see that video?
Who was
with
that?
the guy who was talking? He sounded like a
I am
Southern preacher.
approachable. I'm just saying shit to the microphone.
He's not approachable at Walmart.
Yeah. Never.
He said
me?
he said he's afraid to hit on women at Walmart.
Yeah, at Walmart.
I'm afraid of women at Walmart.
Speaking of, I gotta go pick up my
Dude,
niece
I
a birthday
literally
present.
We had to go to Walmart yesterday. Yeah, me and Haley had to go. She had to go to the bathroom, so I'm waiting. And I literally wished I could have pulled my phone out and videoed this family that walked by me in time. This lady was wearing what I can only describe as either skinny jeans or her 12-year-old son's jeans.
Ew.
And she had.
Did she look like a light bulb?
She looked like Grimace. It was, and there was a thong that I saw.
Oh, that has to stick out. Yeah.
Oh, dude, and the pants would they would only come up 3/4 of the way on her ass.
There's one word that I can think of when you're describing
what
that.
You got?
Presentation.
Oh, yeah. This
like
was, and I'm not joking when I say her man might have had 7 teeth.
Nice.
And her son had the other 25.
Nice. Good for them.
Like
he was holding them in his hand or something? Were they dentures?
Some were on a necklace, some were in his mouth.
He was playing dominoes with him.
And this kid, I'm not kidding, had to be every bit of 12 years old and is riding on the cart, and his mom is behind him pushing.
Perfect.
And I was just like,
welcome to America.
I was like, a photo wouldn't have justified it. Like, I would have had to video so that you could hear their conversation also, because I'm standing in that shoe aisle, because the bathroom's right there, and the dude, like, they stopped for a second. If I could have had any 5-second heads up that this was about to come into my life, I would have had camera in hand ready to go. This would be on Bulldog Unchained's Facebook page, like the actual. And
it was this.
He walks up and he
get
goes,
it out.
He goes,
God damn it,
he goes, honey, stop, look. And he points at these boots, like those cloth boots things that have the weird patterns and designs that,
You talking about Uggs?
I mean, these ain't Uggs.
Uglies.
This is a Walmart.
Uglies.
And he literally goes, you recognize that pattern? And she said, oh my God, that looks just like our couch. Yeah. And they smiled and laughed at each other and kept on walking. And I went, what the fuck just happened?
Wait a minute, they got Walmart printing on their couch?
Do what?
They got Walmart printing on their couch.
Did she scream her eating tooth out?
Dude, I can't make that up, man. That happened. And I was just like, I don't know what. I didn't even tell Haley about it when she came out of the bathroom because I was still not. I was unsure about how I felt about what had happened. Is he going to pee again?
Yeah.
God damn.
Has he got a beer or vodka in that bottle over there?
Well, actually,
Water.
It is time for us to end.
Oh, wow.
Corey, Toran, this has been a blast.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I'm so glad you
Love
guys
to come back and do it again.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. And we're going to get a hold of you to help us with the Christmas special.
Oh, that'll be fun.
It'll be stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another idea that Dirtnap had was we call him all kinds of things like Despacito Dave and Dirtnap Dave, Dumpster Fire Dave. And he said, what if we did a Christmas dinner where it's one person that has multiple personality disorder? and we do all those people sitting around the table.
Oh yeah,
That's
That'd be
fucking
fun.
gold, man.
I want to have Tourette's.
There's no Tourette
Well, no, I mean
system,
that one will just be him,
Oh,
Yeah.
and he's gonna be
he's gonna
each
be
of the
everyone.
people. Yeah,
one of them should be Tourette's.
He has like 60 people.
do what?
Wow.
He has like 60 names.
Yeah,
Wow. That'd be hard to keep up with.
Drag Queen Dave.
Drag Queen.
We're going crazy with it.
Could say a different name for him every time.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
10 different names every episode.
Dave's
Dysentery
Christmas dinner.
Dave, douche silo Dave.
Douche silo.
Diphtheria Dave, disinfected
Yeah.
Dave.
You ain't got a dumbass Dave?
We do now.
Yeah, we do now. The one that we never knew about.
There's Degenerate Dave.
We got
Yep.
Degenerate Dave.
Okay.
But yeah, Corey Toran from What's Wrong With You, Man, with Knubsie Slow. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks
Sorry
for
for
having
my
us.
baby
Dirt-
platter, everybody.
No,
Dirtnap has
We're
returned
getting
for the
out.
end here.
Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. And
Fantastic.
Knubsie Slow,
Chill boy.
boy. And next week, I think we may have Adrian Denim Dave coming back in with
Fancy.
us. Yeah. So, till next week, everybody take care.
Show's over, motherfuckers.